What's up with everybody indeed? Welcome, welcome. Let me get this up and situated. What's good with everyone, man? Make sure this is up and loaded. Let me see. What's good with everybody, man? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, indeed. I have like a rough idea for this first page. What's up with everybody, man? Welcome. Let me get this up and situated. What's good with everybody, man? What's good? Welcome. Welcome indeed. I'm not gonna lie, man. For this first page, it's gonna be relatively straightforward. I had set aside like some pictures that I was messing with, so that's gonna be what I'm going off of for this first page. But as I was saying before, though, man, if you're new, what's good? Yo, thank you for the heart me to the highest princess. Yo, what's good, man? You don't have like a name on my screen, but I see you, man. What's good? What's up to everybody, man? Welcome. This is gonna be like my first page of the night. What's good with everybody? What's good with everybody indeed? I can guarantee that y'all won't be able to guess who this is at first. Not until I add some more details. Y'all won't be able to guess who this one's gonna be at first. Bro is coming together. Just bear with me. I can guarantee people won't be able to guess who this is. Not yet, at least. You're welcome. Appreciate it, man. What's good with everybody? I was looking through some old pictures, and I happened to just kind of see some posts. This was from a certain anime, and I feel like it had been a long enough time since I had drawn this anime, man. So, yeah, that's how we ended up getting here. That is how we ended up getting here, indeed. Let me see. How long have you been drawing for? So I think that it's always interesting when I get that question, because I've been one of those people where I've really drawn on and off for my whole life. I've had seasons, and I've had some years where I've went with doing it, and I've went without. But I'm 21 years old, man, so I've been drawing on and off for 21 years. But this is only something I really started around 2024, where I was drawing more with the two. This is something I started more. Really is relatively recently. It hasn't been that long at all, man. It hasn't been that long at all. But this character is very well known. Once you see some more of his defining features, you won't be able to unsee, bro. Hello, Mr. Paint. Yo, what's up, Moto? What's good, man? What's up with everybody? What's good with everybody indeed? But whenever I get that question, it's always interesting, because like I said before, you know, I've gotten a lot of people that tell me their different stories, their different experiences when it comes to drawing. But I've had on and off seasons where I'll start and I'll stop. This is really probably the most consistent I've been with it in a very long time. It's probably the most consistent that I've been with it in a very long time. Sonic really ain't a bad guess, man. I've had some nights where I've gotten on here and drawn Sonic. I know the last time somebody asked me about Sonic, it was like Metal Sonic or somebody. It was somebody that was in that lane. It was somebody in that lane. Hello from Colombia. What's up, man? What's good indeed? Somebody from the lane of Sonic. The page I did, it had like Metal Sonic. It had all kind of people on there. If I'm not mistaken, I think it also had Knuckles too. The Knuckles was crazy. But whenever I'm going through doing these kinds of pages, I do my best to find relatively decent references to bring it all together. To me, the references can really make or break everything on these. The references, it might not seem like much, but I feel like on some of my best pages, it was always the reference that really was the saving grace. If you have like a decent reference and you bring everything together in a way that makes sense, it's like the difference between a page looking decent or not. The more that you do, the more you can get away with. Don't get me wrong. Is it a Pokemon? It is. Nah, he's not a Pokemon. He's not a Pokemon at all. He is an anime character though. He definitely is an anime character. And where are you from? I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. I'm from Louisville, man. What's good though? I know you mentioned Colombia. What's good indeed? I think that it's always interesting when I get on here. It'd be the different time zones, different languages, different places. It's cool seeing where everybody's from. Indeed. Yeah, I'm from the place where the Kentucky Derby takes place. For those of y'all that are more familiar, straight up Vegeta. You think it's Vegeta? Yo, what's up, Mako? See, I mean, you might be onto something with Vegeta. Is there a reason why you think this one is Vegeta though? Vegeta's kind of crazy, man. It's still pretty early. Is that really what you're going with? Vegeta is crazy. I don't know why you would think this was Vegeta, bro. Vegeta. What are you drawing right now, DBZ? Listen, I got another thing. You gotta let me know, man. Let me know. You have another thing. What you working with, man? What are you working with this time? Indeed? I didn't order anything. Back of the headshot and armor set. I don't know, man, but you said you seem adamant that this was Vegeta. I'm just trying to figure out where did you Vegeta's crazy. My English. Let me see. Let me see. Now I know what you was trying to say, bro. I mean, I didn't really like to make like a huge fuss about it. He said the hair. Y'all saying y'all looking at bro's hair. Wait, what makes you think this is bro's hair? How you know this ain't? Hey, I don't even know. It's something crazy. Vegeta is insane. I don't know, man. I don't know. But as I was saying before, I got the question where I'm from. But I come from the place where the derby's a big thing. The Kentucky Derby. It's a Vegeta. I meant the pet birds ain't chirping yet. Nah, man. I mean, so the birds, I don't really own any pet birds. But what y'all be hearing is in the late night, when I'm on here real late, there's like a tree that's next to my window. And they be birds, they be in the windowsill, they be really close to me, basically, just chirping and singing. Anything difficult for you to draw? Indiana, you visited a minute ago. Is it Kaido from One Piece? It's not Kaido. You cook mac and cheese and mashed potatoes, and some steak too. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, indeed. That's what's up, indeed. But yeah, the birds, I'm assuming they just haven't woken up yet. They'll probably be up soon though. The longer that I be on here, they be outside. They be singing. They be out there chatting, man. The birds be out there chatting. They be chatting up a storm. The birds be outside my window chatting up a storm. That's crazy. I thought I owned some parakeets. Yo, what's up, Tyler? And do I paint? Yo, thank you too. I appreciate it, Moto. And shout out to Louisville for sure. What's up, Cody? Salutations indeed. What's up, man? What's up indeed? What's up indeed? Now, yeah, I definitely don't own no parakeets though. Parrot. Nah. I mean, I might as well have some little pet birds. But I don't own any. I don't really have like no connection to the ones outside my window. They just be out there singing with their own free will. Yo, what's up, Pink? Thank you for the heart, me too. Yeah, that's crazy. That seems pretty unconvincing though. It's like, nah, I don't got no pet birds. I know I draw birds a lot. That's one of my go-tos. It's always one of my go-tos with the birds. But nah, I don't have like no connections with them. No connections at all. I don't really be feeding them nothing either. Yo, thank you for the heart puff from the rose too, Pink. I appreciate it. And what is this? This is, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. You would not believe me if I told you. The big one, the big 300 minutes. What's up, man? You have a new community gift, reveal it, please. I need to see. Indeed. What is this? Draw milk. I'm not drawing milk right now. I love chickens. You have 50-ish. 50 chickens. 50 chickens is insanity. You have custom gifts, so happy. Now I gotta see because I ain't gonna lie, Pink. It was a minute ago that I was supposed to set up like even more custom stickers and stuff. I looked up and time went by, man. Time went by. Dragon Ball. When will you draw milk? Never. Not drawing milk right now, bro. Milk is crazy. Everything with free will. No. Are you drawing Goku? Not yet. Lock in, please, OG. I love milk. Nah, I mean, that's great. I don't want to draw milk. I'm going to eat it even though I don't know what it is. Nah, you can't consume this, bro. You can't consume this. You cannot consume. I mean, TikTok assigns you a custom gift after a while. Please reveal it. I want to see. Yeah, I gotta like actually look because I don't know. I genuinely don't know. That's bad. That is terrible. But I'll figure it out eventually, I suppose. I always hopefully do. Hopefully will. Hopefully. Vegeta. Nah, this is not who it seems. This is not who it seems. Hey, you wouldn't even believe me if I tried to tell you who this was, bro. Your eyes are deceiving you. Have you done Yoshi? Dude, I've done more Yoshi than you can believe. Vegeta. Maybe. Hope it's a cute Ambidextrous gift. I wonder what it is. Like I said, now you kind of like piqued my interest with it. I gotta see. Please reveal our community gifts. You can find it by tapping the live gifts. Let me see. Live. Wait. So it's like literally, I gotta mess with it. A little bit more. I don't fool with it too much. Five Nights at Freddy's? Not in the moment. for the big 3 months. Don't tell me. Nah, it's no. You know, Pink was telling me about like the gift that I have, and I have to like. I'm supposed to know this, and I've been kind of. I just focus more on the. You said please do it. I'm so excited. I gotta like actually look into what it is. I gotta look into what it is. And you said it's something that's a sign from TikTok, didn't you? And is this Hoopa? Jason, don't tell me you forgot about me. I'm your fan. No, I didn't forget about you because I remember you had that Corey Genshin profile picture. Bro, I don't remember what you said, but I remember we had like a philosophical discussion because you said something crazy and you had Corey Kenshin's face. you overrepresented. I mean, yeah, but you did monkey mode. I went to custom out, and yeah, it's super cool. So like, it literally gave you your own custom. I gotta check it out then. I gotta actually like lock in, bro. I've been just more so. I'll draw, but I gotta actually like look. I gotta like mess with some of the behind the scenes things too. I'd actually lock in. That's crazy. It's definitely crazy. That's cool how they gave you your own, like, your custom thing, though. That's what's up for sure. I'm totally trying to understand your style of art, so I'd like to know if you're ambidextrous. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's part of the magic, man. It's part of the magic, indubitably. It's part of the magic, indeed. That's definitely dope, though. You mentioned that it was like a custom of like an owl or something, right? And if you've always done your artwork with this style. So, basically, to give you a long story short, I spent like most of my life using my right hand, but I could always write with my left, so I took advantage of that. And just with these, the more that I drew, the more that I halfway understood. You said, why is Vegeta throwing it back? He's not. I took from like a panel whenever he was throwing some kind of little light beam at the sky to turn it to the Great Ape. And who you drawing? Thank you for the Go Popular too, Pink. Is that Goku? Definitely not. Definitely not Goku. But this was like right whenever he was trying to turn into the Great Ape. See, I gotta lock in, bro. Why would I be sitting here? Why out of everything, bro? Out of every way to perceive this, bro? Why? Looking good so far. Thanks, bro. What's going on? You know what? I figured that it was only a matter of time before a question like that came up. Or somebody talking about Arby's or some feet. It's very difficult to be able to do two different functions with different hands. It's a part of the magic. It's a part of the magic indeed. I appreciate the divine fingers. The end of your awesome. Thank you for the intimacy too. I appreciate it, Pink. The Prince. Yeah, man. I was pulling more from when he was like trying to transform. He was trying to transform. This was like some old stuff. This was some old stuff of all sayings. Can I do Kratos one day? I won't promise it in the moment, but it's a lot of people that I'm gonna come back around to. I won't never say never, but not right now. Not right now. Not right now. Not right in the moment. Because the moment I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do X, Y, Z. Yeah, it's not happening until next year. That is not happening next year. Have a good night. Much love. I expect community gift reveal tomorrow. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I got to lock in. I got to lock in. But you have a good one too, Pink. I got to lock in. Shoot. Yo, with that promise alone, man, it's about to be like 2027. GTA 6 is going to be out. Like your little heart thing. I gotta like fool with it more. I didn't want to fool with it in the middle of this session. In the middle of this session. The session indeed. I'm gonna make his hair a little bit longer. That way you can really tell who he is. And you can halfway really see what's going on in the frame itself. I want for it to look frantic. Kind of like the reference that I was using. Kind of like the reference had him positioned, you know, Goku. No. Such a unique way of drawing, difficult to make you chain do different movements at the same time. I think that I look at it from the angle of I just be wanting to bring it out to life. And that's how I halfway make sense of it. It's kind of like walking, man, or manually breathing. The moment you overthink it, that's when stuff stops. Like the moment that you think about it too hard, that's kind of like where you get lost in the sauce a little bit. Sort of stuff might not make as much sense. You have to just do. You have to just do indeed. Make his armpits more pronounced. It's like manually breathing. I only know of him going ape once. Yeah, this was like I was pulling from like a really, really old panel. This one was like really, really old. This one was really, really old indeed. Thank you for the roses too, darling. I appreciate it. Appreciate it indeed. Now, make his leg come up a little bit more. A little bit more. trying to like get it to where he's shaped. Kind of like he was crouched down. Thank you for the 8 roses too, darling. I appreciate it. Yo, what's up, Verdant? What's good indeed? What's good indeed? What am I looking at, Unc? You're looking at something crazy. Something crazy. Let me bring it together, though. It'll make more sense. Make a lot more sense the more that I do. Make a lot more sense. Bear with me, though. Bear with me. Bear with me. I found this, like, really, really cool reference from Dragon Ball that I was messing with. And that's what I was using. It was, like, some kind of old panel. Some kind of really old panel. It might look crazy, but just trust me. You said, you gotta lock in, bro. You gotta lock in. There's no strange shenanigans going on here. Nothing strange. You said look suspect? Nah, it's not nothing suspect, I promise. It's not nothing suspect, man. I promise. So you can totally see it coming together. It's a beauty bar. Yeah, man, it's like, yo, some of y'all gotta get y'all's mind out of the trenches. Gotta get your mind out of the trenches. Gotta lock in, bro. You gotta lock in, get your mind out of the trenches. He was crouched down. He was like mid-fight with that man Goku. That's where I was pulling from. Like I said, once I like drawing more of the panel, it'll make more sense. So I add some more to the panel, it'll make a whole lot more sense on this one. Make a whole lot more sense. Let me get it to where his foot is positioned the right way. You said he's farting? Nah, yo, y'all ever heard lock in? He said, I don't know, looking zesty to me. You gotta lock in, bro. I said, I'm seeing, but what am I seeing? What's going on here? He said, what is going on here, bro? What is going? Just bro me. You need to lock in. You need to lock in, bro. You need to lock in. Now for his shoe. I'm gonna shape in his shoe. And then he was having like a stare down with Goku. This was like really, really old. The panel I was looking at. It's like this is like an ancient panel, bro. It'll tell how old this is. This is like the early days of Z. To give you like a time frame for this one. Like a rough time frame. To give you a rough. So before this man even he got any of his badges, bro. This is before he could turn into a Super Saiyan. So when dudes were still turning into great apes. To give you like a time frame as to how old this is. This is like ancient history right here. It's like ancient history. Ancient. I got halfway like, all right. See, it might not make sense, but the moment that it does, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it for what it is. I like the way that the lines are used on the reference too. I'm trying to like do it justice with my pens. Let me frame this back a little bit more. Let me frame this a little bit more. I want his tail to be there. I think if you put the lines close to the legs, it's something like that. Something like that. The whole idea of the picture though is that he was moving, and that's what I was doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. Yo, they thought I was drawing something like freaked out, man. Nah, this is young Vegeta though. This is young Vegeta. It is indeed. They wasn't seeing the vision. That's all right, though. It'll make more sense the more that I do. It'll make a lot more sense as the page comes together. Just bear with me. Bear with me. Gotta just trust. I found like a bunch of different pictures that I was like, you know what? I feel like I try to at least get references that I don't feel like I've already used when it comes to me doing stuff like this. You don't want these to feel like they're like the exact same over and over again. Yo, what's up, Aboa? What's up, man? More than anything, it was so funny because, like I said, I had like pictures saved. The way that I do it, I try to halfway plan out at least one page whenever I first start. Sometimes these will be a lot more spontaneous, but then other times it'll be kind of just whatever comes up in the night. Sometimes I'll take like suggestions from chat. Other times these pages will be a lot more self-directed. Be a lot more self-directed when it comes to themes. I mean, I'll sometimes go from like anime or I don't know, like animal wildlife or something. See, like a rough idea. Rough idea. The scene was tense though. He was throwing that little energy thing up at where the moon should be. Little thing in the sky. Thing in. Gotta get this just right. I'm trying to make the lines more somewhat symmetrical looking. Somewhat. I don't want this one to take up the whole page because, as I was saying before, I wanted this one to be multiple picture references. Remember, I'm gonna have multiple pictures on this one coming together. Gotta get my mouse out of the way. That way it doesn't restrict my movement too much. That way it doesn't restrict my movement too much. You said draw Spider-Man or Suderman? I don't know who that is. I'm assuming you're talking about Spider-Man, though. I had some pages that I did recently, man, that I've yet to upload. But I'm gonna have some Spider-Man references coming up. Some pictures. Different themes. You already know. Really like as I was saying before, I spoke on it for a second, but I like the way that they used the lines in this picture. In the reference I was using, the lines were fully, like, they stayed pretty much expanded all the way out. But because I want there to be more pictures of other scenes on here, I'm gonna leave it alone for now. Yo, thank you for the heart puff too, Wix. Draw Nightcrawler? No. Not right now, man. Not right now. I have some other things planned out for the night. Not right now. Not right in the moment. These don't gotta be perfectly symmetrical either as they're coming together. Just want to point that out. Like, it doesn't have to be too even. But you want there to be... I'm trying to have, like, there be some variety with the way that the lines come down. Gotta be a little bit of variety. Indeed. Is it Goku? No, this one isn't Goku. But I will say, though, that this is some Dragon Ball stuff. This one is some Dragon Ball stuff indeed. I'm gonna make these lines where he was throwing that little thing up in the sky more distinct, more defined. More distinct and more defined. That way it seems like you're seeing the full motion of his arm as it's going around. Now, he was like mid-fight with another character. I'm gonna draw some of the ground he's standing on. Just a little bit, though. Not too much. Like I said before, I got to leave a little bit of space because I want there to be multiple pictures on this reference. Multiple. So let me get this rock shaped in. Once the rock is done, I can mess around with this some more. Once the rock is fully shaped, I can mess with this a little bit more. A little bit. Shape this in. Let me. I think that you want to get just enough space with the rocks. Just enough. Just mess with the way that the lines come together and come down out here. As they come down. You said, who is this big back? Man, I'm going to be honest, bro. You wouldn't even believe me if I told you. You would not believe me if I told you. But just know that with this one, it's like a lot of different. It's going to be like a lot of different pictures coming together. Yo, what's up, Paul? What's good, man? What's good indeed? What's good indeed? And Vegeta? Maybe, man. Maybe. I'm like sketching some more of the ground he's standing on. Just a little bit more. It's one of the best scenes, broski. Hope you've been well. Man, I'm glad you recognized what's going on. He threw the little energy thing up at the sky, man. He said, yo, this is gonna get done. But all is well. You said fajita. The shoulder looks like it looks like you said it looked like sand armor. You aren't really wrong, bro, honestly. You aren't wrong at all. I was pulling from one of the older panels basically whenever I was drawing this one in. It was gonna be like the main theme of this page. I was trying to make it to where you could see how dynamic this part is. I'm gonna add some more lines up here. He's like, I tricked. He said, that's what I was saying. Mr. Kaioken, that was Goku's method, spamming the Kaioken. I got tricks too. Goku got nerfed off Spawn. He lost his great ape ability. Yo, what's up, Chi? And the green guy, bro, built his own moon within the first like 30 episodes, exactly. But I think that I'm pretty sure the moon got destroyed multiple times. So I remember it was like a point in time where even Gohan turned into the great ape because somebody set up some kind of little moon hologram or something. It's like a moon hologram that was just outside for some reason that somebody built. I tell you, man, the stuff that people in Dragon Ball got to put up with. Could you imagine? I mean, we always be talking about what would you do if you was born in like an anime world. But like, what if you was born in an anime world as a regular citizen? You got great ape dudes running around, alien dudes showing up on spaceships. And they're just kind of like, what do you do? Who do you call? Where do you go? And android people. You got android people. Dudes using the Final Flash, or not Final Flash, the solar flare. I swear, man, when I be driving, you said draw Mordecai. By the way, I don't try to skip this cutscene. It's not skippable at all, bro. This one is mandatory. Mandatory for the plot, but no cap. I take being Krillin in that world besides Goku. But I mean, if you're Krillin though, you're never gonna be you might be on the front line sometimes. But Krillin is like Krillin is easily one of the most protected people on the earth. His dog is Goku. I mean, like, he's pretty safe. If stuff really hits the fan, he probably could call Vegeta too. Even though Vegeta might be reluctant. But like you got Gohan on speed dial. You got Gohan. Gohan is Gohan. I'm saying even worst case scenario, you broken strong, you could fly. Yeah, you could fly. And you'd be the strongest of the humans. You would literally be the strongest of the humans. It's not too many downsides. You just gotta stay you gotta just stay a good guy. You gotta just stay a good guy. Your bros on a different planet or in like the time capsule training. His son is on Earth. He has the ability to be the strongest, but he's just doing his school thing. If stuff really hits the fan, you always got like somebody to like, hey bro, I need some assistance. This ain't looking too good. Frieza pulling up. Yeah, all you gotta do is just stay alive till Goku. You gotta just stay alive till Goku pulls up. Or somebody pulls up, man. You gotta just stay alive long enough for one of the main people to pull up and handle business. You gotta and even if worst case scenario you do expire before you're supposed to. Worst case scenario, dude's gonna wish you back with Shinron. Like it's pretty much it's a win-win. Like you won't be cooked for that long. I hope. You won't be fully cooked. You might you might have to be. You might get cooked by Frieza every now and again. But it ain't nothing that the Dragon Balls can't bring back. Hopefully. Hopefully. About to just pull out the Shinron method, man. Pull out the Shinron exploit until it gets patched or dudes destroy the Dragon Balls. Until the Shinron method gets patched. Now. Let me get this shaped in. I'm gonna go ahead and draw on his arms now with his little armbands. That way you can see exactly who he is and what exactly is going on here. Who, bro, and what is happening with his hands. Now, let me see. Gotta get his fist fully shaped there. What exactly is the point? Just for the love of the game. For the love of the game, indeed. This one's gonna be Goku off in the distance. This one's gonna have both Goku and Vegeta, but the main person on this page is definitely gonna be Vegeta. I'm not even gonna pretend to be halfway non-biased. It's gonna be Vegeta. This one's gonna definitely be grounded around Vegeta more than Goku. I just have to do any of his hair, and he's off in the distance too. Bro is more off in the distance. Now, look at the other arm shape thing. Bro spamming. You see, he's spamming the Kyle Kid method. I think out of all the stuff that I've seen in Dragon Ball, though, I think that what was definitely dope, like the dopest, when Vegeta was sitting there training people from that other universe that turned into Super Saiyans. He got his redemption for the one time. He got his redemption for the one time. He beat the Super Saiyan out of that other dude, which is crazy. Like, that's crazy to say out loud. But that's really how it gotta be, man. He beat the Super Saiyan out of that man. Take the pens together or just scribble? No. No. It ain't nothing like that. I like the way that they mix together, but I'm not trying to do that, man. I'm not really trying to do that way. You know, Vegeta was sick, bro, when Goku cranked it up to, like, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Goku was just spamming. That was his ultimate. He was spamming his ultimate. He was using his X-ray like 3 times. The pins have been separated. Exactly. They have been separated. That's part of the reason why I don't like using those pins where it's multi. I don't like stopping and switching these. Thought he had an easy 4 times. That's what I'm saying. Like, it gets to the point where Goku, he's just upping it, Kaioken, and on top of that Super Saiyan Blue. Oh nah. It's just problematic. I like Vegeta though, because Vegeta, he's gonna always do things his own way. Even though he might not have the same amplifiers and multipliers, he be keeping up with bro just through sheer willpower. Through sheer willpower alone. You got dudes like Broly pulling up, folding everybody. Folding anyone and everyone. It's like, really, that's how you really know what the game is like. How does one even do this? Well, you learn more through doing, bro. You definitely learn the more that you do. That's the magic. That's like the cheat code. That is definitely. Let me get this to focus. Let me get this to focus up. Is this peak? Thank you, man. You definitely learn the more that you do. Now. I'll make this top spike a little bit longer. Now I'm drawing some Goku's hair in the background space. This is before dudes were just turning into Super Saiyans. That's what makes this panel so magical, bro. This is good, always amazing. Yo, thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it indeed. Now, this is before dudes were just sitting there turning into Super Saiyans. That was like the ultimate calling card. The ultimate calling card. Yeah, if you do enjoy, kind of how Paul was saying, man, if you enjoy what you're seeing, don't forget to tap your screen. If you tap me, yeah, definitely drop a follow too, for Shoobly. For Shoobly, indeed. Young Spider-Man. No, this one isn't Spider-Man. This one has nothing to do with Spider-Man. And it ain't like a crazy guess though. For some stuff I've done over before, it ain't really like a crazy guess at all. I find that with a lot of these nights, sometimes I might be doing wildlife where I might mess around and do just anime or something. I tend to do anime that I'm more familiar with though. It's a couple of requests that I've received, but there's a lot that I've yet to do with different animes that I want to expand into. Definitely. For suitably indeed. You say Goku? Did I watch Jujutsu Kaisen? No. I've heard of it though. I've definitely heard of it. It's one of the few that's been mentioned here a lot. It's all kind of animes that come up. It's all kind of animes that come up here. And what is that making that crackling sound in the background? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. You would not believe me if I told you. That 30,000 asking you to draw me a hot dog. No, yo, it's between you asking for a glizzy and somebody else asking for milk. Nah, I'll be taking requests sometimes, but no, not on here. Definitely not drawing a glizzy, bro. I've drawn corn before though. Literal corn. Literal corn. Like food, like when you grow outside, bro. Oh. Basket of fruit. I haven't done like a basket of fruit, but I've done like literal corn before. Thank you for the 5 corns too, Paul. And what's my favorite anime? My favorite anime that I've seen that's had the biggest impact on me. I've watched a lot of Dragon Ball, but the one that I like the most probably Naruto. It's something that's just it's something that's just you can't go wrong with it. You can't go wrong with it. You cannot go wrong with it. It's magical, man. Genuinely, it's magical. Like, it might easily be one of the best animes I've ever seen. It's corn, literally. Literally. But yeah, I had one night, somebody asked me to draw corn randomly. Normally, I don't do stuff like that, but for the one time, can we see the corn piece somehow, sometime? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even know where it's at. That's the thing. It's somewhere in one of my, it's in one of my sketchbooks, bro. I don't even know which one that it's in. I have a library over my bookshelf, but I don't really have it. I gotta like organize it better. Where I have like certain sketchbooks like marked with certain dates. Like I made this, then I made that. I have like a lot of it uploaded as a time lapse, but I didn't really sit there and like organize it in a formal way over on my bookshelf. When and if I do it behind the scenes, it'll make more sense as to what the heck is going on. Yo, thank you for the heart me too, Sammy. Hey from France, what's good? Yeah, that bookshelf reveal is gonna be crazy. I got like a lot of stuff over there. Like I got like some really old stuff too. Netherlands, Germany, and Japan are out of the World Cup. You say, yeah, it's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on. I didn't really keep up with the World Cup that much. What is technique you use to draw? I try to find like decent references and going off of that, you bring them to life, man. You bring them to life. That's like the go-to method. If there is one that's just set in stone, you want to find you a really good reference piece. A really good one. Thank you for the 5 Go Populous too, Estrada. I appreciate it. That we're having like a stare off. I wanted to do like some separation. There'd be a little bit of separation in between the two. I'm messing with the way that the lines are hatched. This on here. You don't want it to be too close together. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm going to leave this one alone. Here's these two. Here's these two for now. But as I was saying before, I didn't want that to be the only picture on this one. There were some more pictures that I wanted to use. For what is the crackling? Hey. You wouldn't even, as I told the other person, bro, you wouldn't even believe me if I told you. You would not believe me. There was another picture that I had found. Let me try to pull this up. There's another picture. Do I want to? I gotta figure out how I want to. Okay, so I know that I want to have this transformation on here. But let me do this to where it makes sense. W guess a fan. Yeah, nah. Ain't a bad guess at all, man. Ain't a bad guess at all. Is his processor? Is a robot? Nah, not with the AI allegations. Yeah, you know what? You just hearing like a cooling system, a cooling a cooling processing unit, bro. He's cooked. He said, "Dude is an android. Dude might, hey, bro, might be an android. You never know. You never know. You never know." I think at this point, I'm beyond the android allegations, and I passed out a capture test, so I feel like I pretty much that validates the experience. I done passed all the capture tests. I'm pretty certified. Definitely not an android. Kakarot. Nah. Definitely not Kakarot. Morocco 1. That's what's up. Definitely not Kakarot, bro. Definitely gotta mitigate any of the confusion, bro. You gotta mitigate any of the confusion. Clicked all the pictures with crosswalks. Nah, man, it wasn't even that. I had to like select all the pictures with bikes on them, bikes and motorcycles, and stairwells. Had to select all the pictures with bikes, motorcycles, and stairwells for some reason, bro. I sat there and aced it. Took me like 3 times, but I did it on, third time's the charm, as they always say. Third time is the charm. How long you been drawing for? Man, I've been drawing and off. I've been drawing it off my whole life, bro. On and off for the entirety of my existence, G. It's his spine. Right off of spine. Right off of W Pikachu drawing. You know what? I see the vision, bro. I see the vision. Pikachu is definitely you're pushing it. But you know what? For the one time I'll let it slide under the special condition that you let me send you some like Temu care package mystery meat. That's all you, bro. That and some Arby's. It must be done. It must be done. Now. You said bet. Yo, why are you agreeing to the term and conditions? What? Oh no. Oh no. That man has zero. He has zero survival. I don't know about that, man. That ain't looking too good, man. What you mean bet? Yo. We got to keep an eye on dude. Can you explain your technique? New viewer here. Well, usually, man, with a lot of these pictures, I just try to find good references that I like. And you bring them to life from whichever way you see fit. You offered? Yeah, man, it's my pleasure, bro. Kind of like some Chick-fil-A stuff, man. You have to draw the line somewhere. When people start talking about Alibaba, Temu, mystery meat, man, it's been a recurring theme on all these lives, but the line's got to get drawn in the sand somewhere. Everybody has their boundary, man. Temu mystery meat is definitely pushing it, bro. Temu Alibaba meat. Let's get this situated though. Let's get this situated. I'm shaping Rose his face more than anything. Gotta get this nice and shaped. You gotta get the spacing down. Indeed. You are? Stop being a better artist than me. Yo, what's up? Hope I didn't join at the end of the live. Yo, what's up, Tut? Nah, this is kind of, I'm just kind of getting on for the night. What's up, though, Brody? What's good indeed? All is well for Shubitably. All is well for Shubitably indeed. I just offered somebody like a Temu Alibaba care package mystery meat deal, bro. And bro, surprisingly, he was down for the cause. W transformation face is insane. Dude, man, hey, I'm glad, man. So, I feel like these pictures, and I don't think they were all from the same panel, but they were closely related. I'm thinking to myself, it's gonna be like all the stages of bro's transformation, the whole vision, the entirety of the vision. I almost drew in Krillin and some androids, but I think I'm gonna save that one for a different day. Nah, but dude, man, it's taking me a little bit longer to get this one down, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get him right. I'm gonna get bro just right. This was before he turned a new leaf and became a defender of Earth. before he turned a new leaf and became one of the defenders of Earth. We got Vegeta plot art. We got Vegeta character redemption. Hey man, he's a new man. He's a family man now. Bro is a family man indeed. Indeed. This. Let me. We feeling like a lot of these everything shapes. I seen some of y'all saying Goku. This one's definitely not Goku. This one is definitely not that man, Goku. Goku is kind of crazy. But what's even crazier is drawing this man without his hair. That's pushing it too. Yo, this is tough. Yo, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it indeed. Is that great ape Vegeta? This is before Goku with the Widow's Peak though. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I tried to at least make it to where you could like see his defining hair features. They're not seeing the vision though. And listen, but you know, I'll be fair. A lot of dudes on Dragon Ball do got the same face. A lot of the people on Dragon, like it's the same. It's like it's a lot of like the same character design. But there's little things that definitely distinguish everybody too. There's definitely the little things that bring these all together, man. There's little differences in each of the designs. Like you can separate them. You should draw Broly. Not on this one. Not on this one. If I had a hair tie like that, I'll be mad at the world. Or a hairline like that. But you gotta think too. What's so crazy about the Saiyans is pretty much their hairline is set off of their spine, bro, off of their birth. It's like however you're born, however your hair is about like on birth, on spine day. That's how you are. It's like the same eyes, eyebrow, and hair. The only differences are the scars or hairlines. Yeah. Hey man. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. He looks like a vampire here though, doesn't he? I'm gonna sharpen his tendrils. They'd asking, have I done the Lorax? I have done the Lorax. Did that man dirty in every way they could. 4 feet tall, receiving hairline prints of an extinct race. Yeah, it's not looking good. When you put it like that, I believe that sometimes you gotta pick your battles. But dog, when you lay out the cards on the table like that, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Hey, and then how his arch nemesis always refers to him as the Prince of No One. It's crazy. I feel like I wouldn't even be mad if Vegeta sat there and just obliterated Frieza sometimes, bro. Because he sat there and really took everything from that man. I wouldn't even be mad if Vegeta just snapped one day. It's like, yeah, nah. Dude gotta go. Dude has to go. Loses to his rival first time over a trick power-up move, and then when his son protects you from Cell. Yeah. You forget the time he pretty much self-destructed himself, and it didn't even do no damage. It's crazy. I didn't know the bro was 4 feet tall though. That's crazy. Has he always? I knew he was a little bit shorter, but yo, you trolling with that. He's not. Are you serious? I did not know Vegeta was 4 feet. How tall? I don't know how tall I thought they were. In fact, are you freestyling? No, I'm looking at a picture for this. Oh, nah, bro, I'm not buying that. You got it. You trolling. I don't think that's not legit. He's not 4 feet, is he? Look, man, sketches. I'm new. What's the story behind using the 2 pins? I just like the way that the colors look, man. It helps me center the shapes. And he's not 4 feet tall. I'm looking at it that's propaganda, bro. How tall is Vegeta? That is propaganda. How tall? You're a Goku propagandist, bro. You spread animosity, hate. Yo, how tall is Vegeta, bro? You sat there and listed out the man's cards, his stats. Nah, he's 5. He's 5'5". He ain't 4 feet, bro. I'm like, wait a minute. He's 5'5". You gotta give bro some leeway, man. He's 5'5". I mean, like 4 feet, bro. Show the other side. Not yet. Not yet. Almost though. Bro, you said Goku is 5'6". I could see. I don't know. I was about to say I could see Goku being like 5'7" or something like that. I can see bro being. I'm about to say. I know. I'm about to say, man. I'm about to say. I can see Frieza being. Maybe Frieza being 4 feet tall, but Vegeta, we gotta work with bro, man. Gotta work with bro a little bit. You done laid out the man's stats on the table. He said he's the prince of an extinct race. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Sometimes when other cards are going against you, you gotta just lock in. He's a generational lock-in. When you really think about it, him and Goku, they had to be strong. Because if they were weak, they would have been cooked. They had to be strong. They're definitely both one of a kind. They are one of a kind. Reaching flow state. I would say that like when it comes to Goku and Vegeta, they are a flow state. But they almost remind me of the way that I believe it's Olympic athletes operate. Like when one person breaks through, a lot of people can break through because they know that it's possible. I think that that was the situation with Goku and the Super Saiyan. I think that had it not been for Goku, all them dudes would not have turned into Super Saiyans. That's where Krillin comes in. Krillin had to make the ultimate sacrifice. That's why Krillin is really, when you really think about it, Krillin is one of the most important people to the Dragon Ball timeline. It really is Krillin. Krillin don't even know how to follow Rose. Krillin is easily one of the most significant people in the whole Dragon Ball world. If you zoom out and you critically analyze the plot, Krillin had to sacrifice what needed to be sacrificed. Yeah, I mean he had to go out. He had to go out with a bang. But look, should I watch DBZ? If you have the time and patience, yes. But if you're one of those people where I don't know. I like Dragon Ball, but the way the stuff is now, everything is so fast paced. You might not have the patience for it. To be honest with you, you might not have the patience for it. To be honest. I mean, bro, there's a bunch of different ways to go about the question you just asked me, Isaac. Like Yamcha or Chaozu. I mean, wait, even Yamcha and Chaozu, they you gotta pick your battles, bro. You gotta pick your battles, and when your significance is you gotta be the man to get blown up by Frieza. Sometimes sacrifices must be made. It goes back to my philosophy though. Look, yeah, he had to go through like a terrible fate, but look, that's where Shinron comes in clutch, the Shinron method. We gonna respawn, bro. Yeah, but watch Dragon Ball first. Z Kai. I don't remember which one I watched. I don't remember if it was Z or Kai, but I watched one of them. And I know that they're basically the same thing, but I think one is a little bit sharper, it's a little bit newer. It's been so long, dude. It's been over 10 years. So I first like really was binging it. I just remember like some of the stuff that really, really matters. Everything else, my mind gets extremely hazy. It's extremely, extremely hazy. Gone. Not right now. Not right now. Not right now. Let me pull my one second. Young Vegeta. Gone. Doesn't matter too much. One has more filler, slightly different words. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I don't think that they're not really that different from each other. And I believe one is a little bit more modern, or I say modern lightly because it's modern, but it's still pretty old now. Just if you want to watch it, just the sooner you start, the easier it is, bro. The sooner you start, the easier it is. Which one has less filler? Now that I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but you definitely got to ask like you got to ask AI or something, bro, or Google. Even though Google might not be too legit to ask right now. Google might not be too legit to ask. You got to ask you got to figure out like a way to ask that question. I don't mess with fillers. Bro, filler is cool. You got to just know how to navigate it. Like don't get caught up in like it has less. Don't get caught up in like the useless cutscenes, bro. The unskippable cutscenes. That's where that's where I start tweaking. Like when I'm watching, I'm gonna tell you I love Naruto, but Naruto had so much filler, bro. Like just save yourself the time. Don't engage. Don't engage. You gotta know how to navigate the minefield, bro. Save the time. It's like, dog. I didn't really know what filler was when I was watching through Naruto, and I sat there and was just watching stuff that didn't even matter. Just skip it all. Boruto was even worse. I watched Boruto, but I didn't really it didn't really resonate with me like that. Like I'm not really as well versed in Boruto as I was with Naruto. Like I would watch videos on Naruto and all kind of crazy stuff. Naruto was generational. And Naruto was pretty old too. I think it was going in the early 2000s. Still extremely relevant. Still extremely. Boruto did have the worst. The Boruto manga is peak though, not gonna lie. I mean, it might be alright. I haven't really tapped in with it as of recently, just to be honest. Just to be completely honest with you. I'm sure it probably is alright, man. Just after seeing what I've seen in the animes, I think it was like several years ago or something. I think I'm cool on it, man. I think I'm cool on it for now. Maybe I'll come back around. Maybe I'll come back around to it. But I'm good now. I gotta reel myself back in. Your penmanship is thank you, man. I gotta reel myself back in. I just closed the wrong tab. Hang on. That isn't the right one. It's not the right picture. He said the manga, the anime are not the same, so what do you mean? Blue Vortex ain't even animated yet. I was talking about the anime. I was watching the anime where they were still kids. That's the one I seen. That's what I was talking about. That is the one where I was talking about. Let me find this picture again. Let me find this. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in. Hang on. Hang on. In the manga, most of the anime episodes are not even canon. That's what I'm saying, bro. When it comes to that canon stuff and what's even the real anime verse, what's not, I'll watch it eventually. Sooner than later. Takes back a little bit. Take it back. Let me take it back. Now for his armor piece. Those teens, they're like 10 and 12 in the anime. Bro, I'm not trying to argue the logistics. They were kids in the show. Whichever one I was watching, they were kids, bro. They weren't really that old. It's been a long time though. It's been a really, really long time since I watched it. Yeah, you get caught up on it's so trivial to get caught up on, bro. Maybe I'm old. Nah, that's just such a strange thing to get argumentative about. Bro trying to say they're still kids in the time skip. Bro, I didn't really watch that much of it. I'm saying when I was still watching, they were kids. Boruto was still a kid. But they'd be 1,000 years old. Nah, I'm talking about the last time that I watched, they were still kids. Personally. Are you talking about the chat? Dragon Ball? For Indubitably, man. What's good? What is good indeed. Make his armor more pronounced. I love One Piece. I heard One Piece is really, really good too. I won't knock One Piece. I just know One Piece is long. One Piece is a little bit long, but I know people love Luffy. So I mean, I can see the vision. It gotta be doing something right if that many people mess with it. Gotta be doing something right if that many people. He said it took too long for me to start, bro. That's always been my thing. When it comes to One Piece, I'm sure One Piece is great. Just I got no dudes that have been watching One Piece for like 7, 8, 6, 7 years, bro. It's so old. It's a lot of time, man. It's a lot of time. I just say, man. I really try to dedicate my life, been caught up. That's what's up to you. What's up, Liv? What's good indeed? What's good indeed? Say how y'all so late, bro. It ain't even matter being late. That's a lot to watch, man. It's a lot to watch. Like starting from episode 1, there's 1,000 episodes. Is crazy. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm like you though. I haven't even watched any of it. Starting from like episode 1, like that's like starting from scratch. There's dudes I know that Loki have been watching since the beginning of time. Like I'm sure it's a great anime. It's kind of like looking at you ever play that game Only Up with that little dude in the teapot with the little hammer? It's like climbing that mountain. You're at the very bottom, just looking up into space. I think that's what it was called. But we've been stuck in this unskippable cutscene. These are the mangas better. I'm sure it is. I'm trying to watch it, man. I want to watch it come together. I appreciate animation and voice acting and all that. When and if I'm gonna sit down and watch it myself. I'm sure manga's alright. You be reading some of the manga. I'm sure the manga's alright. Me personally, I'm good on that. The studios don't even care. Man, the only thing that, I'm gonna tell you what, like my eyes were kind of open, bro. Like my brother was telling me that in Dragon Ball Super, a lot of the Goku Black arc, I didn't know this, but they left out a lot of stuff, and that really opened up my eyes to what be going on. Like the shows don't even be accurate. Like they don't be as accurate as they can be. All my favorite manga and webtoons, they got ruined. I don't know if it's like a matter of getting ruined. It's just they miss key parts. Like something that's trivial that I didn't know. There was a lot more to Goku Black's character that I didn't even know about. My brother was explaining it to me. And like I said, I never knew this. This was like something I learned about recently. Something that I learned about way recently for me. But I mean, I know people are like real particular about anime and all that. Anime, manga. If it's good and it's quality, I mess with it. If it's trash, I gotta turn this off. We gotta find something else to watch, man. I'm gonna waste the time. Like if I gotta watch if I gotta be watching for like 7 or 8 years, bro, before it gets good. I don't know how you get good at drawing. The more that you do, the better. It just takes time. You gotta keep at it. It's like one of the best things I could probably tell you. It's consistency helps. Got a high school, Noblesse, The Promised Neverland, 7 Deadly Sins. I don't know what any of that is. I've heard of 7 Deadly Sins, but everything else, it sounds like real, like you really in it. One that I know about that I like. It's been a minute since I watched it. Was Death Note. They should make Goku Black be future Goten. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. You say you're asleep, bro. What's Vegeta doing? What's Vegeta doing? Nah, it looks crazy, but it's different. Still looks crazy. Nah, you're not seeing the full vision, bro. Too casual for me. He said you're too casual. Hey, bro, don't get exiled, bro. Don't get exiled. It's so therapeutic. He said too casual. Hey, I'm sorry I ain't as deep into the game as Hey, man, I got some work to be doing. I got some work to be doing. Bro said you're a casual. Hey, he said this is ranked. Bro said this is ranked, yo. He's in champion division. I prefer God High School. Hey, I don't know how to feel about that, bro. Just called me. I feel like bro hey, what's going on? He said, dog, it's too normal for me, man. Too normal. Now I'm caught up with Dragon Ball. Yeah, I didn't even know that was going on though. Like I didn't even know how complex Goku Black's character was, and that almost makes me want to go read into it more. Because like I said, there's so much that I just don't even know. I would love to know though. And that was like 7 or 8 years ago. Bro was definitely a casual. But look though, I mean, you could be a casual and still enjoy. Like I still can appreciate the animes. I mean, I might be a little bit more casual with it, but I still enjoy drawing the characters. But like, hey, bro, but look though, man, this touches on my philosophy with Marvel and stuff too. Like I just like being able to just watch stuff. I don't ever want to feel like it's homework. That's part of the reason why I stopped watching so much of the new Marvel stuff coming out. Cause like if I gotta watch like all these shows, I gotta like watch for Easter eggs and bloopers. Like I'm just like, yo, this is great. And Attack on Titan, DBZ Death Note, his top 3. Now I don't. I've never seen Attack. I've never really gotten to Attack on Titan, but I like DBZ Death Note, Naruto. The Moral arc and the Garland Celestial arc was cool too. Well, even though you don't even know, I know like I'm familiar with. I heard about the moral dude. That was like the GOAT dude, right? I haven't like read into it myself. I've seen little glimpses of it in passing. But like I just haven't sat down and read it myself. You know, you can like know of something just from proximity. When they animated, my brother was telling me they're gonna make like a new super. They're gonna be expanding super. That's how I found out about some of the stuff going on. All right, now for the moment the people have all been waiting for. The moment that the people have all been. Is this Michael Myers? Yeah, you gotta just, yeah. It's just the lighting and the angle. He got a hold of some of that goblin serum. This is what it did to him. He got a hold of some of the goblin serum. Threw Aaron whole character away. Aaron? Oh yeah, it's Fire Michael. Yeah, he got a hold of the goblin serum, bro. He got a hold of the goblin serum. This is what it did to him. He started tweaking. Bro started tweaking for real. It's called a plot twist. Yeah, plot twists are cool too, man. I won't even hate. Aaron from Attack on Titan. The other guy mentioned Attack on Titan, but I've never really. I feel like I remember whenever it was going, but I didn't really watch it myself. I didn't really watch it too much myself personally. You said Boruto? He said don't watch it. That's tough. Hey man, but look, I respect that though. You said I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you, yeah, don't watch that. Is it a reason why, or you just a lot of people don't like the ending? It's tough. You know it's gotta. You said, bro, watch it. You know it's gotta be crazy. Dude just outright saying, don't even waste your time, bro. Don't even waste your time. Don't even waste your time. Yeah, it's a watch. It tells time, nothing else. Character assassination. Boruto. What about Boruto though, man? I'm sure Boruto is alright. From what I seen the anime, but I feel like it just when I was watching it all those years ago. Maybe I just got like a fried attention span, but I just slowed down with it. I don't really watch too much anymore. Don't really watch it too much anymore. Guess who? You gotta let me know, man. Who? Boruto 2 Blue Vortex take over the internet. It might, man. It might. Now you gotta binge watch it every day from now on. Maybe I'm gonna like switch up and maybe my opinion on it will change, right? Maybe my opinion on it will change when the time is right. Maybe I gotta just give it like another chance, honestly. Honestly. Good studio though, hopefully. Parrot. Now, 4 bros. Actual hair. I think that whenever it comes to kind of coming down, I'm drawing some more of his armor stand. I want to draw some more of his armor on him. Draw more of bro's armor. Or Mappa? Talking about Nappa? I'm not gonna put Nappa on here. I want this one to be centered around Vegeta. I don't know any anime too. Wait, I didn't know you do anime too. Bet. Do you remember me? Tell me what the last thing you've seen in here. Thank you for the Heart Me Too best games. What was the last thing I was doing? Give me like a little something to kind of reel me back in. No, Mappa's anime studio. Ah, okay, I got you. See, I thought your stuff was autocorrecting, but that makes sense. That makes sense. I know every time I be reading it, I'll kind of hover over the chat sometimes. I'll be seeing some of y'all fighting the autocorrect. That's why I went ahead and just jumped to the conclusion. Mappa's not doing it. Hey, bruh. Discussing One Piece and Dragon Ball, comment your top anime. That's what the AI summary took away from this experience. That's what the AI summary. I'm gonna like have his hand kind of phasing out a little bit. I think it looks a little better. It seems like it's like phasing into the little ball that he threw. No. No. I'm gonna like shade this in some more. Shade this in a little bit more. Some more. Indeed. The main part of this one though, it's so funny because I've been kind of building up towards the main part of this page. I've yet to do it yet. It's coming though. It's coming. Talent, yo, thank you. I appreciate it, J Bond. I appreciate it, man. Like, what's really gonna bring this together? I've yet to do yet, but just trust me. Trust me. Trust the process indubitably. It will be worth it. It will be worth it, even if it takes me some time. I'm taking my time on this one. I want it to be right. I want for it to be right. You ever watched Reincarnated as a Slime? No, but that, for some reason, you saying that reminds me of this game that I played a lot back in the day called Terraria. Terraria had slimes and stuff everywhere. But no, I haven't seen it if that's a show. That's just one of the many games that I played, though. I would argue, low-key, that I don't know if I take Terraria over Minecraft, but I like Terraria a lot. I don't really see people talk about Terraria too much. Look on your page when it's done. I can't wait. Yeah, dude, it's a lot more. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's definitely a lot. I appreciate the spinning soccer too, Best. I appreciate it, man. Indeed. I'm retired from TV a minute ago. Man, it ain't even about like retiring from TV. It's just, you said Minecraft fell off. Bro, I won't even say that it fell off. But look, I'm not helping the allegations because I don't really play too much myself anymore. But I love Minecraft for what it was. I don't really. She said it fell off. Fell off is crazy. I just, hey, Minecraft was generational when it was generational. I'll put it like that. I won't hate on it though, because it was always. I remember experiencing it for the first time on the Xbox 360. It was magic, bro. Ain't too many games that are like that, man. It's magic. Fell off is crazy. He said, bro, fell off. I won't bash Minecraft too much because it got. You said it was, now it's just BS. It's the they try to appeal to the. This is gonna be mad ironic coming from me, but all right, man. I don't know. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I loved it for what it was. I won't bash it. They do it too much. And I haven't Gears of War. You know, I didn't get into it, but I remember back in the day, whenever I got my Xbox, it came with one of the Gears of War. I don't remember which one that it came with, but I dabbled in it because my Xbox had it on there already. But I didn't really play Gears of War too much. But I'm definitely familiar with it enough. I'm familiar with Gears of War, COD. Yo, I appreciate it too, Billy, man. Appreciate it indeed. It's all kind of like good ideas, good themes, good stuff for sure. COD, hey, they porting that new COD over to, or the old CODs. I mean, they're porting a lot of the old CODs to the new. I almost said the new generation of consoles, but they're not even new, man. I keep wanting to call it the PS5 new, but it's not even new. Gears of War 3 is the best one. Bro, it's so many characters where. Hang on. Gears of War. I know dudes be talking about Gears of War, Halo, all kind of stuff in here. Games that I remember the most that was like last gen was maybe GTA 4. GTA 6 gonna have me in the crib 24/7. Dude, you don't even know. I've said for years, like I've jokingly said for years, yeah, when such and such, when GTA 6 this, when GTA 6 that. Bro, I mean, I was one of those dudes where I played so much of 5. Like even when everybody was stuck in their house as it was, I was like just grinding 5. Like I was pretty much playing 5 like it was like it was like my job basically. Like I'll play 5 like it was a job, just trying to grind. I remember grinding crate missions and coming up with different strategies to pretty much just make money on the game. And I'm like, dude, if they was able to do that with 5, I'm gonna beat 6 the first day, if it's not even possible. How did you figure out you was? I got good at this. The more that you do, it definitely helps. I love 5 for what it was too. 5 was low key a grind fest. You know, it was a lot of grinding on there. But I'm just like, dang, if they did all that with the game that came out 13 years ago, we don't even know what they're about to have. They about to do some crazy stuff with 6. And it's people that I didn't even. What's so crazy? What's like blowing my mind with 6 is I know people that aren't even gamers. People that aren't even gamers are talking about GTA 6. That's how you know it's about to be crazy. Like, dudes don't even be on the game for real. I'm like, it's like, man, I didn't even know you was on the game like that. But even they talking about GTA 6, bro. Stuff about to get real, man. Stuff about to get real. I feel like people they're looking too ahead of the actual game though. They just want to do online. Yeah, I think online. They're not gonna release online first though. They're gonna put. You heard that? I wouldn't be surprised they require an ID for 6, bro. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be surprised if you need an ID for 6. I hope that's not the case. Yeah, dude is about to be camping at the shoe store for sure, bro. Going straight to the shoe store, camping. Boom. Hey, that's about to be dangerous. Y'all heard they was there. I heard they was gonna be making it to where they gonna be having like basketball, bro. GTA 6. It's gonna be bad, man. I already know. I think that I'm gonna be honest, y'all. As much as I want to play it myself, I'm gonna be fishing. I don't even know about y'all. Fishing is crazy. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not buying that. You mean to tell me? Hey, that's a cover story. He's just saying that. Just hey, I know what kind of man you are, man. I know what kind of man you are. I'm seeing through the genjutsu you putting up right now. Why not need to buy it? It's a lot. It's a lot that I don't even think I could explain or even halfway delve into in the moment. But it's a lot going on in the world right now, man. It's a lot going on. I hope that's not the case though. I do. I hope that's not the case. Hopefully that's just some like nonsense that we just said. Hopefully not. I hope that's not true. I do. That's pretty tragic if that is the case, bro. I doubt it. I want to doubt it too, but the way that things are looking. The way that things are looking, bro, it's not impossible. Just stay posted. They need them kids money too. They do. You're absolutely right. Little Timmy, hey, go ahead, go get your mom's credit card, little bro. Go get your dad's card, man. Go ahead. Dog, I remember going to GameStop. They be like, ma'am, do you know that this game has inappropriate? Hey, them GameStop workers used to be federal, bro. Yo, what you mean? Like we didn't need the full play-by-play breakdown of what's going on in the game, bro. Like nobody asked me all that, man. Are you or aren't you gonna give me this game? Debit or credit, bro? That's all you gotta say. Debit or credit, man. Let's just skip. Let's just not dance around this. Hey, man, just go ahead. Just take the money. Go ahead and go get your mom's card, man. Just for the one time. They don't care about the little Timmy, bro. I don't care about little Timmy. It's not right, but dude, I remember I was like when I was like playing Fortnite in this prime, I was a little Timmy too. Just go ahead. Where's the card at, man? Just let me I would never say it like that, of course, obviously. But just go ahead, get these V-Bucks, bro. Get them V-Bucks, man. What you doing? Get the V. Hang on. I closed my tab. I closed my wrong tab on accident. Hang on. Dude, yeah, they gonna have loot boxes on GTA 6. If that's even legal. Loot boxes. Oh, you didn't get the Ultimate Edition. What's good, Sasuke? I remember me and my cousin just like your mom's cards to buy MVU coins. What is that? What is a MVU coin? I don't even know what that means. Like I know, like I'm versed with V-Bucks or something, or GTA, or shark cards. I never was like a shark card buyer though. I was a dude, bro. Where did this? I was a dude just buying V-Bucks back in the day. I would never like steal. I would never go as far as like stealing cards though. That's crazy. It's definitely crazy. I knew somebody did that. A shark fin buyer? No, not shark fins. They had something on GTA where you could buy in-game currency, and it was called a shark card. I think shark card. I don't even know if that's legal. Buying shark fins in some places. I've seen shark teeth for sale. I've never seen shark fins. I feel like that's like some black market stuff, bro. I don't even know if that's legit. Shark fin. But dudes be hunting animals though. I know like it's as tragic and terrible as it is. I know like it's like a big thing, like illegal animal poaching for ivory. There's a lot of rhinos, or there was some rhino that I think is extinct now because it was hunted for its ivory. Them and the elephants. Them and the elephants too. It's a lot of animals like that. People hunt them for their hides or their ivory, their tusk, horns. What's the drawing topic? This one is very grounded around Vegeta from Dragon Ball. This one is very grounded around Vegeta from Dragon Ball. Like early depictions of him though. It's kind of anime / manga. I'm using like manga references for here. You say, has chat been normal so far? Yeah, it's been pretty chill, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been very, very chill. It's been very, very chill. It has been indeed. Now let me draw on the facial expression of this man. This guy. You say you be bringing the weirdos, you guys? I think that it's a matter of like I hate to be like the late night, but like I be feeling like the chat turns into like the way Walmarts were. You know, like you go into a Walmart at 3 a.m, you never really know what you're gonna see. I think it's just situational. I think that it's just the way that people. I think the late night just gotta the strangers and the freaks, bro. The strangers and the freak missions. You never really know what you're gonna see. It's always a gamble. Gremlins, don't even feed them after midnight. Gremlin is crazy. Gremlin is crazy. Why do you have so many viewers but very little people commenting? I don't know. Gremlin is like a creature. Gremlin. I think it is a lot of lurkers that be in here too. I think that's a good way to. I think people do be lurking low key. You say you describe them as gremlins, like they're creatures. I have like a love-hate relationship with Walmart though, bro. Like when I be in Walmart is like the back rooms. Like you go in Walmart and there's just like that weird, like I gotta get out of here. It's like dog, it's something in the air. Everything is locked up. Like everything you could think of is literally locked up for some reason. Everything you can think of locked behind some kind of weird glass enclosure. I remember like one of the craziest. You say go again? I don't know what that means. Bro, I saw shoes on clearance and the original price, it was cheaper. Hey man, that's how it be sometimes. The clearance, they be scheming. That's a scheme right there. Like, yo, what you mean? What you mean the originals are more expensive? That's a whole scam. Somebody is scamming. I'm reporting. They're doing us dirty. Nah, but I mean that's the game. That is the game. That's the cheat bet. That's the cheat code method, I guess, or something. Who knows? Who knows? I still be thinking that Walmart is like it could be a strangers and freaks mission. Like you never really know what you're gonna see. I remember being a kid and one of my favorite things would always be walking to the little section where they would have fish. They have like the little goldfish. I got some Nike slides on clearance for $18. That is extremely random. But hey, bro, W. Some Nikes. Indeed. So okay, today's the day. Yo, did you get those? Like, was it the ones? Not a bad deal, but random. That is extremely random. But you know, I feel like y'all trying to like subtly shift the chat towards feet though. You're talking about shoes and slides. I'm seeing the patterns. One time I saw shoes in the milk aisle, just orphaned, fancy heels. No, but that's really how it be though. You know, working retail, I think one of the most interesting things is you never really know what you're gonna see. Like, bro, the stuff that you find on the ground, you wouldn't believe it. I mean, I mean, walking around the store, dudes will just pick up meat. They'll pick up meat from the cool section of the store, like the refrigerators. They'll just drop it off. Dudes just pick up meat randomly, just throw it on a random shelf. Like you'll just be walking and it'll just be steak just sitting on the shelf, or it'll be like, what else would it be? It'll be like chicken. Just somebody just grab chicken, I guess, and just decided they didn't want it no more, and they'll just drop it off in the middle of it. It'll just be random stuff, really really random stuff, more random than you can believe. People just I don't know if people be trolling or what. It'll be like I know one time I was just walking and it was just like a random can of tomatoes. Like I was in the section where there's apples. It was just a random can of tomatoes somebody just dropped off. I've seen that. It's gross. Yeah, it is gross. It's a people be wasting food. It's a waste. I mean, I know like stuff be getting wasted anyway. That's it's like why come here and just leave it on the shelf, bro? It doesn't make sense. I seen dudes just drop off like random cans of like tomatoes and apple. Like it's very unpredictable. It's very unpredictable. Just added waste. Yeah, it is waste. It's waste. I mean, it's like what's the point? Like sometimes I just genuinely be like, what's the point, bro? I can see if it's like a non-refrigerated item, but brother, coming in here grabbing some ice cream out of the freezer and just leaving it on the shelf. My brother, what is the purpose? What do you gain? What do you gain? Normally, like, there's some kind of like incentive. What do you gain? What do you mean? What do you mean? This is awesome. This whole page is just around Vegeta. What do you lose though? I mean, you could look at it that way. I guess you don't lose anything technically. That could have been somebody. Maybe they're on a side quest. I mean, yeah. It still is tedious though. Ain't nobody trying to. Come on, bruh. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do it. Maybe they had to use the restroom really bad. I mean, yeah, maybe they did have to use the restroom really bad, but it happens so much that I'm always a little bit skeptical of that. Because even if you go to the restroom, like, do you forget that you left it there? Like, I'm not buying that everybody be doing that. Just got a short-term emergency. Like, I see the one or the two be wide. But, bruh. Come on, man. Love is strong. I appreciate it too, Audrey. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I gotta shape out his face. That's what's gonna really do this. That's what's gonna bring this one together. When do I throw it? Probably my right most of the time. I'm more of like a righty most days. Most days. Or maybe they be trying to look out for the people working by giving them jobs so they don't get bored. No, but I mean, even if you do that, like that still is a waste of food. Like I see you're trying to play the devil's advocate, but that's just waste. Genuinely just wasting stuff for no reason, bro. Just for the love of the game. Just for the love of the game. No. The Ozaru. I don't even know if I got no space for Buddy, honestly. I started this, but I didn't really. I'm gonna make it work. I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to do the right thing indeed. Now, let me shape in his jaw. Yo, what's up, Gina? And using my laptop is easier to see this better. Oh, you talking about like when the like the little way that it's positioned on the phone? I always kind of think about viewing it from the long ways. Maybe I'll switch to like filming it landscape wise eventually. Landscape is crazy. If I ever like switch platforms though, maybe I'll make these more landscapey. Moving away from the short form direction. Moving away. Using my iPhone on the app and switch to laptop. So you got more of like an in-depth view of what's going on here, basically. Like an in-depth view of what is going. Now for buddies. Now. Do you frame these? On the rare occasion, no. But what I will do is I'll put them onto my bookshelf. I'll usually leave them there, man. Put them on my bookshelf. And make his face more reddish on here. Indeed. What is on the rare occasion? Oh, nah. Well, nah, the only reason I said that, I was trying to like figure out how I wanted to word that. That's why I was like, it all depends, bro. But a lot of these that I do, a lot of these that I've made, they live on my bookshelf. That's where a lot of these go. They're not usually just gone forever. Not usually just gone forever. My God. My God, Vegeta. I think that I want to make his tail more prominent right here. Because it looks like he got like a rope around. I'll make his tail kind of pop off. It's been a minute. Yo, what's up, man? What's good indeed? What's good indubitably? Been living like Larry, man. You already know. Yeah, I didn't really. Yeah, this is going to be pushing it space-wise. Dude, this is going to be. I was trying to like really squeeze this down in this corner. Maybe I should have drew this one a little bit smaller. But it's okay. Maybe I should have drew that one. You take up that much space. It's definitely tough, dude. It's definitely tough. But hey, it must be done. Indubitably. Hey, I feel like the way that he's drawn right here, he almost look like a vampire or something. Thank you for the rose too, Fortune. Fortune is crazy. I appreciate it, Fortune. Hey, as a matter of fact, hey, that was AI. We're gonna edit that out, bro. I'm memory wiping everybody. I just heard that. Go ahead to software reset. Back to formula. Like Buddy from that Spider-Man movie said. I love the paint. That's what's up, man. That's what's up indeed. So you got skills. Appreciate it, G. Appreciate it indeed. I like the finger paint, so I mean, it's cool too. I'm not as like well versed in paint, to be completely honest with you. I just like the way that the red and blue complement each other. You know, it's always been like my reason for gravitating towards this style. The way that both sides complement each other. I still want to add more red to bro's face. More red. Make this one pop off here just a little bit more. Some more. I really, they don't really use this form anymore, but I like the way that it looks. It reminds me of like my rainforest drawings that I do sometimes. It reminds me a lot of my rainforesty themes. Did I go live yesterday? I didn't get on yesterday. I got like some a little bit of editing done. Nowhere near completion though. Nowhere near completion. I missed the other day. Indeed. You said a lot. How many times do you answer the same question in one stream? Yeah, kind of how Cassidy said it. I get like a lot of the same questions, but every blue moon I'll get questions that I don't normally see. I'll be having like default answers ready to go. I'm gonna like build like a little soundboard or something, just boom. It'd be like a lot of the same. It'd be like a lot of similar stuff, though. But I mean, it's to be expected. It's to be expected. It is to be expected. Somewhere between scribble art and sketching. Yeah, at that point, I mean, dude, it's gonna get to the point. It's like forever encoded in my brain. Some of y'all be responding to stuff before I can even get a chance to respond to stuff. And that's dope, but it's just crazy that I've said it in the exact same way enough to where it's that predictable. It's kind of crazy, man. It's very formulaic. I think I just heard the first bird outside my window. Bro must have just woke up. Bro must have just spawned in. It's just so sick, bro. You use red more than the blue. Sometimes yes, but sometimes no. It depends. Yeah, fireplace ambience. Somewhere between. Yo, you forgetting indubitably. You forgetting. You gotta throw in like the occasional indubitably. I slowed up on saying indubitably though. I pulled back a little bit. I'm changing up, man. What time is it for me? It's nighttime for me. No, it's nighttime for me too. But the birds be outside my window singing anyway. I don't really care what time it be, bro. Almost 1. Yeah, it's like 1 in the morning. I be hearing the birds though. They be outside. They don't just be despawning. Contrary to popular belief. Sometimes they get a little bit louder out there. They get kind of loud. Being kind of loud. You can hear them over my fireplace ambience. Be camping out there. They be camping. They said they drones. Hey, bro. Hey, listen. They be outside singing. They be outside singing. So, hey, man. They don't bother me, so I don't really be bothering them. Can all be buddies. But I don't really see too many other creators out here that be having birds chirping and singing outside their window at 1 in the morning. That's a pretty unique experience. It's a pretty interesting experience, if I had to say so myself. But they don't really be bothering me though. It's like a tree. The best way I could explain it is there's like a tree right next to my window. That's why we be hearing them so loudly, or not even loudly. It's just we hear it clearly. Speak Spanish? No. I wish I locked in during my language classes though. That would have been crazy. Popping here like with some different languages every blue moon. Cause it'd be some of y'all that be in the chat talking in different languages. No when they? No play day? No. No. I had like a serious Spanish teacher too. But I was not locked in. Yo, what's up, questionable? What's good indeed. But nah, no Arby's for me, bro. I'm a changed man now. I done changed up. I done changed up on you, man. I've never really been on Arby's, bro. More for you, though. You know, that's the beauty of it all. Less for me and more for you. Less for me. That's the beauty of the operation. More Arby's for you. You and your Arby's and T-Boo mystery meat. You about to be feasting, bro. You about to be feasting. Feasting, changed up on this day 1 Arby's. Nah, don't be trying to act like you don't know what's going on with the operation. You put us on the Arby's collectively. You did. Nah, I ain't no Arby's. I'm a Chick-fil-A guy. Nah, you don't got bro. You don't got a cap. You don't got a cap. We know what you are, bro. Morocco did it. What's up? So, you don't gotta switch up, bro. You don't gotta switch up. Talking about some Chick-fil-A. We talking serious business here. You talking Chick-fil-A? We only tolerate Arby's Arby's mystery meat, T-Boo mystery meat, bro. Y'all mixing up my speech patterns now. It's getting coded into my brain. Unironically, bro, I just be on the live listening because I'm not much of a comment guy. Yeah, sometimes be a lot going on here. We be talking about top type of subjects, dude. You switched up. That's why, bro. Changed up on it. He think he's slick. You think he better than us talking about Chick-fil-A, bro? We about to drag you back to Arby's. We gonna get you right with what if you Meat Mountain or something. Meat Mountain, bro. You better take full radiation damage. You know how like in Fallout, whenever you get close to radiation, those little rad taking full radiation damage, bro. You better start sizzling. Sizzling like bacon. One bite is all it takes. One bite. Hey, that's a couple y'all that think y'all think y'all slick not saying nothing, bro. We gonna deliver some of y'all some radiation damage, bro. You about to start sizzling for rad damage consuming. We not. Is it 2 ducks? Yeah, there's 2 ducks on here. He's a cool dude, man. He's a cool dude. The snack that smiles back. Indubitably. Nah, wrong time, bro. Wrong context. Wrong context. See, that's what I'm saying. It's Bowser. No, this isn't Bowser, but that's not a bad guess either. This is like a great ape. I'm trying to think of a way to explain him to somebody that don't watch Dragon Ball. He's like a creature that dudes be turning into. He's like an ape creature. He's very strong. Very, very strong. It's like some Dragon Ball mythical stuff, though. Dragon Ball lore. But with this one, I want these to come together. Kid Goku at a full moon. Kind of like Goku, but this character isn't Goku, though. Goku is on here, but Goku isn't the main guy on this page. I didn't want Goku to be the main focus. Pull this over a little bit more. When they have the tail, exactly. I was trying to make it to. I was trying to explain it to somebody. I was trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. Maybe somebody didn't know what Dragon Ball was. So I was trying to look out a little bit, man. Look out. Look out for shootably, indubitably, indeed. You say a little dude. Nah, he ain't a little. But he's not the main focus of the page, bro. He ain't the main focus of the page. Scooby-Doo page next. No, I'm not gonna promise it. But maybe eventually for sure. I'm thinking that come the fall, I'm gonna do this coming fall. I'm gonna do a lot of fall themed stuff. Way more than I did last year. Way more. This Inktober. This is about to be a generational. It's about to be a generational fall, man. You don't even know. It's a Shinigami. No, 500 comments. Yeah, that's how you know. It's be propagating Arby's, man. Propagating Arby's and Orochimaru. Propagating Arby's and Orochimaru in here, bro. You gotta draw Ghost Rider in October. Yeah, I'm goated. The Arby's spokesperson, the negotiator. The art of negotiation for Arby's. Uncle been saving his ideas for October. No, dude, it was to be honest, no, not at all. What's going on though is I did a lot of what I want to do this past fall, but now that I've learned more, way more, it's a lot more that I feel like I fully understand more. So it's gonna be a lot more coming, and I'm gonna try to really expand my usual range with these. So it's gonna be the classic. It's gonna be some classic stuff for sure. But I'm gonna throw some stuff in there that I have not done yet. Some stuff that's long overdue. So just stay posted. It'll be worth it for sure. And in 3 months, I should be a lot sharper with these too. So just believe it, bro. Believe it. As the great Naruto Uzumaki would say. Unc leads to Arby's fan club. Despite the claims and the allegations, that's not true. I'm not really Arby's, bro. If you want some Arby's, though, we can get you right, though. We can get you all the Arby's your heart desires. I'm like Buddy from Aladdin, bro. I can get you some Arby's. Yo, thank you for the Arby too, okay? I'm like the blue dude from Aladdin. How am I? Hey, man, living like Larry. Living like Larry, indeed. Using the genie wish to wish for Arby's. Gotta be some kind of form of watch list material. I already said I'm a Chick-fil-A guy. Don't get it twisted. Now we're getting it all the way twisted. Have you ever done a page of just random things, characters, objects, etc.? Of course. I've had some of these pages where instead of me drawing characters, I was kind of messing around with stuff that was a lot more gothic cathedraly. I didn't fully expand on it the way that I wanted to, But maybe come this fall. Maybe come this fall. I'm gonna really. It's gonna be stuff from me that you wouldn't normally see. I'm gonna put it like that. I might mess with some more darker themes. I slowed down on some of the more gothic themes. He said he would draw meat. Wait, what? He said he would draw meat, but never did. That is propaganda, bro. I never agreed to that. Jason Arby's pet bird theory. Nah, every once in a blue moon you'll see a serpent comet. Yeah, bro. He gotta make it when the stars align, the moon shines. Bro, it's a rare occurrence, man. It's a rare occurrence. Indeed. He be gatekeeping his input. He gotta make it worthwhile. Gatekeeping comments is crazy. He gotta let us know. He gotta make it worthwhile. Gotta make it really count. Do I take any commissions? Yes. If you want a commission, DM me. Do tattoos, bro. I mean, I gotta see. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows indeed. Who knows? Yo, I do appreciate it too, NYC. Appreciate it. Dude bleed indeed. I make bro's arm a little bit bigger. It would be crazy for him for like his face to look all crazy and like open like that, and he got baby arms. These ginormous hands. Gotta keep it relatively balanced, man. Gotta keep all things balanced. Gotta keep the page balanced as all things should be. Some Thanos philosophy. When do I throw it? Usually I'm more of a righty. Usually. But it really just depends on what I'm doing. Probably my right on most days. Tattoo like this will be cooked. When did you learn to do this? I learned this more. It's maybe like the past like year or two. I've been drawing this way since like 2024, man. 2024. That's what the money is for you on me. Oh, and tats. But would you? I mean, maybe not you particularly. Like, I'm not like trying to throw you under the bus. But would you want me double hand scribbling on you, bro, with 2 tattoo guns, bro? So it's like you know, it's good theory with double tattoo scribble tats. Yeah, I see the vision. He's like, oh yeah, double tattoo guns, boom. Double tattoo. I think I'm gonna put the little red aura thing around Goku. Like he's in the Kaioken mode. I got so many, bro, I lost count. Talking about tats. Is unique and original at the same time. Definitely see the vision. Oh, you know, I forgot the main thing, his tail. His tail. One person who got a tail on her is that man Goku. He just got over here just lost in the element, man. Lost in the element. People tell you what they want, you could draw it for them. It'll be stuff like that. Just different themes. I've done commissions and stuff before. It usually just depends. Sometimes people will want pages. It's the kind of direction I go in with these. Tats. With some tats. I still think this page is missing something though. I mean, it's gonna be pushing it, but I might squeeze another Vegeta on here somewhere. It's definitely gonna be pushing it. Either that or the little spaceship. That or little. How do you feel? Wait, how I feel after putting the setter after the only example I can think of. Hey, you over here speaking in like English literature essay language, bro. Aight, man, I'm not knocking the hustle. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Coming to, hey, sometimes. Like pre-AI era when dudes were genuinely using their brains to write papers. Hey, sometimes you gotta throw it. You can't spam the etc. method though. Etc. You'd be like things of that sort. Such as, I don't know, you writing a paper about doors. You got doors that open and close, and doors that slide. You just continue. You just cook up some nonsense, man. I wrote some questionable papers in my life, bro. Questionable. I think it's a lost art, though. Genuinely writing papers for the love of the game. It's a lost pursuit. It's a lost art form. Hang on. 1 second. 1 second. We getting somewhere. And some little details here and there. See, I put this here, but my issue with this part of the page, it feels too barren. Like it feels there's something missing here. I think I want to put like another version of them over in this corner. Maybe. Then again, there's something down here that's missing too. There's something. It's about to throw me off. Sometimes the page doesn't feel right, like it's not quite done. I want to like make it the best that it can be before I move on. I want to make it the best that it can be before I start thinking about changing the theme. Yeah, I'm gonna try to squeeze this man over here. I'm like put him over here. You should add some terrain. I definitely see the vision. Definitely see. Maybe I'll like expand it a little bit down here. Just mess with like some different hatching patterns. Mess with some different. But I gotta make it to where it's separated from this other gray ape over in this corner. That's the main thing. Sometimes less is more, but with these, I'm okay pushing it a little bit. Sometimes less is definitely more. Indeed. Let me get this nice and situated. You know, it's so funny because like I said, how did you find this hidden talent? It's cool, bro. Yo, thank you too, Lewis. And I picked up on this more just through the more that I drew, it just helped me conceptualize the shapes, man. That was like the brink of it. The more that I drew, the more that I learned. Since this is rough terrain, when you think of rocks have different lines just tapped away. Kind of something like that. I just wanted to draw, man. Once I figured out that I halfway could, I kept at it until I got a little bit better gradually. The more that you do, the more you learn. I just built off of it. And I took advantage of the fact that I could write with my left. And I just say, you know what? This makes sense, dude. This makes sense. It makes sense. The school notebooks must be legendary. Really, my school notebooks, they never looked anything like this. Whenever I was going through school and stuff, I would make these really, really intricate line designs. They weren't anything like this, but they were a lot more abstract looking. But the reason that I kept at it is because my teachers, they were really, really cool. I mean, I would be in like math class and stuff, and I would do my work, and I would just fill my pages up with these really, really obscure line designs. It got to the point to where like, I remember one day I was talking to my math teacher. I was like, hey, I would just like fill up the whole page just gradually over time. You could draw Gohan in like a grade 8 form. I want this one to be grounded in. I put Goku here, but I want this page to really be Vegeta. This is like a Vegeta page more than anything. Sometimes I do Goku here and there, but I want this one to be. I've done some where Gohan was focused. Linear graphs to like another level. Yeah, sometimes those math papers and math and just work in general, I would just fill up my notebooks with these really, really obscure designs and just build off of that, man. The more that I drew, the more stuff that halfway made sense. I just gradually got better over the years. Gradually over time. Now, and so it was Vegeta because in that fight, you know how they were those tall plateaus. You should add that to fill in the space like the terrain. I've had those. I've done. One of the first things I posted on here was before they started actually fighting. I drew something like that, but I wanted to. I see what you're saying. I know it. I see exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you mean. Maybe I'll have like one right here, I see the vision. I see the vision. I see the vision. I think it's where Goku is using his. He's using his infamous. I'm gonna make his aura more of a reddish color over here. I wasn't gonna do this at first, but I'm gonna give Goku something that pulls in towards this. My God, Goku. He's standing on terrain too, but just to make his aura seem more distinct. Like it separates. The biggest challenge with this now is I gotta keep it to where his clothes don't fade into his little power up signature too much. And gang, are you using two hands to draw? Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about though with the terrain space. I'm using two hands to draw. Let me make this to where the Kyle Karen method. Dude was spamming his ultimate. It had to be done. It had to be. I almost put Vegeta's spaceship on here, but I don't want to spam that. I don't want to spam that. I want for Goku to still seem like he's in the center of this. Like I don't want for it to seem like it's like a. It's too hard to look at. Like you can look at it and still halfway see what's going on. Like the red is separated from the terrain he's standing on. The rock formation. Yo, what's up, Kiki? Let me make it to where he's like it's distinct enough. I need for there to be pens over pencils. I like the way the pens look. It's just they're sharper to me. They're definitely sharper to me, and they feel more lively in the moment. I don't mind like every blue moon or so I'll use pencils too. Every blue moon. I definitely lean more towards my pens though. Personally. It's all about what you're looking to pull off with these. It's drawing in general. Now, let me add some more. Make it seem like he's coming off the page a little bit. Coming off of. Did I join the other day? I betrayed my family. Nah, I didn't even get on the other day. You know, it's you're like not the first to mention it. I missed the other day. But I'm getting a little bit of stuff done. I want his aura to seem layered. Kind of how he glows in the show. That's what I'm really going for. Like he's really over here in this corner. But what I was on the fence was maybe doing like another Vegeta over here in this corner. Kind of on top of this little light thing. Kind of how I did this one right here. I'm gonna just see what happens. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna see what happens. Gonna see. This one gotta work. This one got to work. And how was my day? It's pretty smooth, man. It's pretty smooth indeed. I'm trying to figure out, like, how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Help, why am I the only one talking? I think it's a lot of lurkers, bro. Somebody else asked me that same question too. I think it's a lot of genuine lurking that be going on. Now, I want to get one of those tatted. I'm gonna go ahead and go for this. I'm just chilling. Yes, I think people just be kind of hanging out, bro. I ain't about to. He said, "Why you call me out?" Yeah, I think we would just be chilling, man. Yeah, we chilling, watch free. You gotta catch the vibe along the way. That's what I'm saying. I think people just be hanging out. Just be hanging out. Just living life like Larry, man. Indeed. Now, let me see. Yeah, look at you, chill, y'all watch this. I'm about to go to sleep. So Larry the Lobster, indeed, man. Larry the Lobster. Now, let me get his actual face close up. This one's gonna be a little bit more challenging because I'm drawing him kind of over these other lines that I drew first. It'll work though. It'll work. It'll work. It'll work. How much water? Probably like. I'm not even gonna lie. Wasn't really keeping track, bro. Very hydrated though. You gotta stay hydrated. Indeed, indeed. The eyes, the eyes. Arby's intake. What are you gonna do next? I haven't made my mind up yet. I have not made my mind up yet. One for his eyes to look frantic. I'm kind of keeping this one the worst. More so one thing at a time. More so one thing at a time. Arby's intake. Yo, Arby's intake is crazy. You know, that's all tut, man. That's all tut. Not really the Arby's, bro. I'm gonna order mine offline. Yeah. Let me get this man's cranium shaped in. This is always the most dangerous part. So the app on your phone, but okay. The Arby's app, I genuinely didn't know that they had an Arby's app, bro. Arby's. They got an app for everything though. Okay. Yo, how was I bought into this? You're a bystander, bro. You're a bystander, but bystanders we get caught up in the mess too. We give it. Hey, you know what? You can pass it on. You can pass the Arby's on the Fernie, bro. I don't think bro would care. Bro would genuinely love the Arby's. Probably. Dog. Brother. Need you to produce me some produce. Some spinach, cabbage, and corn. Double it and give it to the next. Spinach, cabbage, and corn. Need you to produce me some produce. Bro, am I like, what is going on here? I need for bro to look frantic. Need for bro to look frantic. Indubitably. Indeed. We're going to the big leagues. Bro, I'm over here trying to, like, get this man's face down, G. Bro, y'all be trying to ask me, like, the craziest. Somebody here was trying to ask me about, like, psychic abilities. Now you're asking about politics, bro. I'm not trying to get on no type of, like, hey, I'm not trying to talk either or, bro. Psychic abilities, politics, anything that'll get me put on some kind of strange list. It's Vegeta, right? Yo, what's good? Yo, what's up, man? This is Vegeta. Bro, what else? It was like, it might have been aliens or something, too. I'm like, bro, hey, cornbread, spinach, corn. Yo, what's up, man? No strange list. I'm trying to avoid the strange list, bro. We barely scraping the surface. What's going on? We kind of was pushing it with the missing 411. Love us right now. You have chocolate or vanilla cupcake? Pick one. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Like, whenever I was like younger, I was the kind of person, not that Oreos are the same, but I used to love the regular Oreos. But like over time, I gravitate more towards the vanilla flavor. Over time. It just depends, but usually. Usually. It all depends. You said vanilla all the way? Chocolate? I used to be, you switch sides. I was the other way around. Like, I used to like, bro, my grandmother, she would like give me these like Hershey's. Not that Hershey's is the same, but I was like, I kind of eat like candy. I can't even eat Hershey's or nothing like that no more. Yo, what's up, Cam? Chocolate frosting is unmatched. It depends. It depends on what's going on. I get a tub of chocolate frosting, but not vanilla. I gotta have a taste for it. Like, I'll eat like vanilla, but I have to have a taste for it. I can't just Like the way that I once could, I can't anymore, bro. Like I must have got like nerfed or something. It's too much sometimes. It's good though. Sometimes it's too much. Who's eating frosting? That's some big back stuff. Hey man, what's understood what is understood does not need to be explained. I mean, I'm not, this is a relatively safe space. Chicken and waffles, that's an interesting combination. I haven't had that in like a long time. Is that what you be eating? Thank you for the heart me too, Wesley. Oh, Wesley, it's good, man. So it seems chaotic, but I see the vision. I see the vision. Let me make this. I'm not allowed to be in the house when wifey is baking. Nah, not baking is crazy. It's like I think it depends on when you catch me, man. Cause sometimes I could be like a big bag too, and I could destroy like some vanilla cupcakes or something. But I gotta have a taste for them, bro. Like, I can't like just. At a point in my life, I probably could, but now I gotta really have a taste for it. I gotta really be in the zone, bro. Like flow state. I'm the kind of person now where I'm cool with some Starburst. The orange is my least favorite, but I even eat the orange ones sometimes. Every blue moon or so. I realize every time I'm in your lives, I get a migraine. Yeah, tell you so. It's something about the food. It's something about the Arby's. It just fries your brain. Something about the Arby's. Philosophy, man. It's okay, bro. We accept you eating Arby's, man. It's all right. Happens to the best of us. Arby's who? Yeah, don't act different now, man. Don't act different now. Don't try to change up, man. We know what you got going on. It's you and a couple. It's you and a few. It's you and a few. Don't be trying to change up. I trying to switch it up on me. Nah, it ain't just you, bro. I promise. It's you and a few. You're not alone. You dip the strawberries in the chocolate, right? It ain't just you, Brody. Despite the way that it seems. Yeah, they try to flip the script on me too, bro. You gotta pass it on, man. Gotta pass it on. Arby's or KFC. Wait. KFC or Popeyes? Probably Popeyes. Unfortunately, I leave no witness. Big Bad Chronicles. Hey, man, you win some and you lose some. You gotta go through the different evolutions. I think that the moderation is the key. Moderation is the key, right? Game, you just playing with your food. I remember, I feel like I remember seeing that. I feel like I seen stuff like that at a place called Golden Corral or something. It's been a long time. KFC chicken, Popeye sides. Oh man, wait. Every time y'all start talking about Popeyes, I just be thinking about Minecraft Flint and Steel. There's a thing in Minecraft where in order to light the portal to the other dimension, you gotta have a flint and steel. And dudes that be eating biscuits with no beverage, no sauce, no nothing. That's mental. Something's going on. KFC chicken is dry and tastes less. Am I wrong? Changing my proper. See, they think you're a boy. Nah, we just didn't want to jump to no conclusions. We didn't want to jump to any conclusions. He says dry, just sparking flint and steel. Sometimes, bro, you're just trying to, it got to get done. It got to get done, It got to get done. Must indeed. Happens to the best of us, bro. Happens to the best of us. To the big leagues. We're going to the big leagues. It's the ASAP Rocky can't even be a fan anymore. Well, you gotta think. A quick glance. I can't see y'all's profile picture closely. I didn't want to jump to no conclusions. It wasn't nothing against you. Wasn't anything against you. I promise. Beef it over, hate to say it, but these spots I taste different depending upon where you at. That is true too, man. Sometimes. Stuff don't be. Hey, sometimes bro, you eat some 3D printed meat, man. 3D printed meat. Better not be. Hey, bro. Damn, did my pen just break? No. Always be a special spot tomorrow for White Castle. White Castle, I put into that same category as Taco Bell. I like to eat it later in the night. Like, I don't think it don't strike to me as a daytime food. It's the kind of food you go get like at 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning or something. it's never really struck me as I want this in the day. I DoorDash you some Arby's. I know that's your favorite. Hey, that's a sweet gesture, but yo, you can't be here threatening me like that, bro. You cannot be here threatening me. It's like that's like a threat on my life or something. Try to send somebody some Arby's, bro. I don't know. Never had White Castle, only the frozen sliders. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's okay. It's okay. I accept you. It's okay. I accept you. Yo, what you trying to say? We accept you. Hey, we accept you and your passions, Kiki. It's okay, bro. Listen, I said this is a relatively safe space. Believe me, I'm not going against anybody that partakes in consuming Arby's sometimes. Frozen sliders be soggy and nasty. That is true. That is true. That is true. I think that if you're talking about what I think you're talking about, it don't hit the same, man. It don't got the same magic. At the end of the day, it might be kind of, you kind of pushing it, man. It's not freaking gourmet as White Castle. I'm the answer, like Ace Ventura. All I need right now is a Baja Blast and a good frozen pizza. You know, that's simple. That's a simple little combination. But I respect the vision. Sometimes less is really more. That's like we always come back to that point here on the live. So less really be more sometimes. Like sometimes you don't really need to do too much. Sometimes. Got to refry or air fry them. Even with that, bro, I'm a simple man. I throw it into the oven, bro. Just throw it straight into the oven. Boom. You good to go. You're good to go. You're good. You're good. You're good. It ain't too much. It ain't too much. You know? It ain't too much at all. Frying. I wouldn't even be doing all that. I'm gonna just bake it up real quick. The Arby's should be there anytime now. I don't know. You know, I'm sure there's somebody out there that I might. You know, the beautiful thing about it, I got this nice little tree next to my house, and there be little critters and creatures, little squirrels and birds that be singing at 3 a.m. They would love them some Arby's. Love them some Arby's, man. Wait, what? Fried burger? I'll take the Arby's on God. But like I said, man, you know, this is a relatively safe space, dog. We not judging. We are not judging you for your Arby's pursuits. We always come back to this every night, man. You know, changing up. But why you trying to kill the animals, bro? They not gonna die for eating Arby's, man. Animals be outside eating they'll eat like possum that's been sitting on the side of the road. Like their stomachs are made out of titanium. Why you gotta put the M on his forehead? He's Vegeta. He's Vegeta. Arby's makes your bones strong. Yeah, it's gonna make your bones strong, all right, bro. I don't know about that. I feel like the animals, they got like adamantium stomachs or something. They'll be all right. They got reinforced, heavy duty, like state of the art. Serious. That's his hairline setting back. Yeah, don't be cooking Vegeta like that, man. You know it's hard out here, bro. Nah, his hair has been like that since he spawned in his birth. That's how his hair is. Yo, hey man, y'all were cooking my guy. He's over here fighting for his life, man. He's over here fighting for his life. Prince Vegeta, bro. Prince Vegeta. Nah, keep going. He said hands reveal. Nah, these is like, this is not what it looks like. These are 3D printed iRobot biometric hands, bro. City boy. You got soft hands, brother. You got soft hands. What's up, man? It's good indeed. It's good indeed. Hey, I know that sounds like I had like a full. It sounds like I had a conversation with myself, but I was talking to Buddy. Sounds crazy. I got soft hands too. You probably do, bro. It's what that Arby's will do to you. It's what that Arby's will do to you. At least got a nice dumb piece. Dome. Cranium. Cranium is crazy. We said we switched it up. Cranium. Where streams I just feel like those eggshell breaking streams. Wait, eggshell breaking streams. But your art makes me switch. I'm not eating Arby's. It's not up for negotiation, bro. It's not up for negotiation. This is gonna be a community. This is gonna be a community experience. We collectively are in this eating. Hey, it's either the Arby's eating or a hot dog eating challenge, bro. You gotta pick one. This is not an optional event. Jason hit the oil rig. Hit the oil rig. Hey, I see you at 4 a.m. sharp, bro. 4 a.m. I seen this old video where these dudes at this oil rig, they caught this video of like a squid that thought to have not even existed. I don't be understanding how oil rigs even exist. Like, you mean to tell me this huge platform is just floating up? It's propelled. It's just up into the freaking. Like, how's it even possible? I'm still on shift from 2023. Like, they got you doing the easy work. The easy work's crazy. But hey, he's living in like a whole different timeline. 2023. Arby's Dead or Ruth's Chris Hard Edition. Arby's or Ruth's Chris. Arby's questions. No hours off. I had a day off since 1973. You got soft hands, brother. You got soft hands. You gotta go to the moon, bro. I think we collectively are going to Arby's. We collectively are in this community event. Feasting on Arby's. Feasting. Everybody, man. You got to answer even though it's a hard one. I just said we collectively are going to Arby's. Collectively. We collectively are going. I had Ruth's Chris a few times. Bascom Steakhouse better. When I was a kid, I used to walk 75 miles. 75 miles to school. My dad used to manage an Arby's store in like 1980. He said it was garbage. I'm gonna pack my bags. Hey, when he got his Troch ego, I was like, his key is purple again. He's Vegeta, man. He's Vegeta. Indeed. Vegeta's cold though, man. Vegeta's cold. We not gonna slander that man. No, they're trying to cook him because his planet got destroyed. Vegeta, it's tough. He's tough. Check the door. Check the door. Definitely not checking the door. That's gonna stay. I'm gonna send that back to you, bro. I'm gonna send that back to you ASAP. I'm gonna double it and send it back send it to the next person. You gotta send it. You gotta pass it forward, man. You gotta send it to the next. Send it to the next young gazelle. Look, the fact we talked about his a couple of days ago. Now you're drawing it up. Oh, you're talking about it'd be like a couple of characters that I keep coming back to because I keep wanting to redo them. I'll see pages. You should do a room tour at some point. I know I need to because I always be talking about my bookshelf. It's not that much. It's not like a crazy amount of space. But I need to build like another one, bro. I need to put together another bookshelf because like I've like just gradually filled up my wood. It's not really that much space over there. Maybe there like never even was a room. Maybe it's all like a figment of y'all's imagination. Like there never was a room. He said, "All right, I got kids. I got kids to get to sleep. Good luck, man. Good luck. Take them to Arby's." Hey, I might need to call somebody. Threatening the man with Arby's is insane, bro. So I don't know who to call, but somebody gotta call somebody. A wellness check. Have a go. You take it easy too, man. It has been real, Cam. It has been real. Haven't left the oil rig since 2023. That's crazy. That's a generational statement. Haven't left the oil rig since 2023. Yo, did Arby's ever have toys with the meals? I'm gonna be honest, man. I couldn't really tell you. I don't really, as much as we be talking about them here, I don't really even know that much. Like I've had my fair share of fast food, but I feel like I've only ever had Arby's like one time, bro. I don't even know enough about their food, man. I can't remember either, man. I don't even know, I'm like well versed enough. The way of Arby's. Not even well versed enough to be able to give you like a full detailed step by step. Never had Arby's, not to brag. Yeah, see, you say only Jason would know that one. Hey, I'm not, y'all, I got this rhetoric, like I'm some type of like, some type of like, Arby's mascot or something, man. Ready to get y'all right. My bad, I was giving my ex's little sister relationship advice. I'm back now, though. Yeah, staying away from good old Arby's, man. Good old Arby's. Some food. We know you're very experienced. Not me. Not me, not me. You got me confused and sadly mistaken for someone else. Uncle, just be spamming, you learn the more that you do. Bro, I ain't even, yo, don't be trying to like, you can make a, bro, you can make a college, I missed that comment, you can make a college class, but, yo, spam it, bro, you ain't gotta take my speech patterns and use it against me, Professor, indeed, yo, be like, I didn't even catch your name, what's your name again, indubitably, how did you forget to do this? Yes, you gotta just draw, bro, you gotta just draw. Professor, I keep joking about making like an actual, or not even joking. I really need to like sit down and do like some basic little something. Yo, what's up, Zoe? I really need to give like a teaching lesson or something. Maybe I put up some videos on YouTube. But it's an interesting thing to even try to explain, honestly. I gotta see. You gotta just draw. It'd be like, all right, first day of class. How do you do that? You gotta just draw, man. What does that mean? Arby's is so goated. It's the toxoplasmosis talking. Yeah, your brain done got hijacked by cat parasites, bro. Happens to the best of us, man. Happens to the best of us. I feel like it'd be hard to explain. It would be because I've reached a point where I don't really think about it too much. I feel like it's like walking to me. I'll find a picture that I like, and I go about just layering the colors together. It depends. Like I've slowed up on like some of my more non-live related uploads, but I'm gonna kind of get back into that state where I might upload some more things just kind of behind the scenes. So it's gonna just stay tuned. My old stuff isn't going. It's just I haven't really set aside time to really make my old stuff too much recently. Won't be gone forever though. Won't be gone for forever. I make these lines expand. Yo, I'm gonna put it to my college class. All right, first lesson of the day. Pick up your 2 pens. You have to draw. You gotta do what the page says to do. You gotta do what the page says to do. I'm gonna go ahead and just expand this outwards a little bit. Now that I got this other version of Vegeta drawn on here. This other version. The page talking to you now, Unc? I don't know what you're trying to imply by that question there. I'm gonna just say, I'll feel comfortable answering that question without a lawyer present. All right, how would I be? Yo, you try to get put into a straight jacket? Is that what's going on? Close your eyes. What do you see? Yeah, nah. Yeah, you trying to get me institutionalized, disrespectful comments. Yeah, you trying to get me sent to one of those institutions, bruh. Never would thought I would have seen the day. Never would imagine I'd see the day myself. Hey, bruh, if stuff ever hits the fan, though, best believe I'm gonna tell them that y'all taught me how to draw. They be like, all right, he was drawing. How did he learn? Yeah, everybody on TikTok, even people that didn't say nothing, don't even matter. We gonna be in the little ward collectively. I never call you Unc. That was nice. Nobody wanted to eat Arby's with me, and you did. Oh man, that was almost wholesome. So you mentioned the forbidden food, that we don't speak of here. The forbidden food. What a chill guy. That wasn't even me for real. That was my stunt double. That wasn't even me for real. That was my stunt double. And yes, I do have a stunt double. Bro, it helped me out a lot when I was the former CEO of Toys R Us. I asked for something, but y'all ate it all. That wasn't even me. That was my stunt double, bro. that really was what was going on. When stuff gets too serious, sometimes you gotta just stunt double for Arby's is real. Yeah. Sometimes I just be needing assistance handling the product. Yo, hey, bro. Sometimes stuff just be having to get done, man. Sometimes. I'm just expanding this outwards because I didn't really know how grand I wanted to make the rest of everything else yet. I didn't really know. Remember when you eat Arby's with me and we would just talk about the next Arby's order? Unc, will you be on in a few more hours? Let's open the Lego set and start building with this on. I have to see. Maybe. I got to see how I'm feeling when I get done with this one. I need to see. That's very like particular, man. It's very particular indeed. Yeah, nah, he talking. Yo, Peanut is quoting some Tom Brady beverage. I seen that, but I'm just. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna leave you to it. I'm going to leave you to it, bro. Whatever boats you'll float. You're casually getting harassed occasionally. Yeah, it's just what comes with the TikTok banter. Have you ever had a femboy in your comment section? I don't know, but I seen somebody was telling me they was like they gave me like a ranked top 10 list. I mean, I didn't really ask for it, but bro was in there like I guess like laying down the stats and the MVPs or the list or something, bro. I've seen many things in the chat, bro. You never really know. Never really know what you're gonna get. You never know. It's okay, I'll come over and we can get some Arby's. You still trying to threaten me with Arby's, bro. You gotta slow down. Threatening me with a meat mountain, bro. Genuinely, yes. It's terrifying. Even to the strongest of us, being threatened with a good time. Just because Arby's is a good time to you, G. I don't know. What are you guys asking? Like, come on now, you're not even seeing half. Like, there's so much going on, here, man. So much. It's a lot going on. I'm just adding more and more lines to the center of this page. To the center. This one gotta come together, man. I want for it to seem like it's like the page and the lines it's tension. You can feel the weight of his little energy blast. That's the way to look in the reference. I'm just expanding it out some more. And food. What did I eat? I ate like some kind of pizza earlier. I need some tips. I can't draw them doing their moves. I feel like what helped me a lot, I would have days where I would really just draw like really, really basic shapes, like really, really simple shapes. Maybe not even structure. I haven't really jumped to true human anatomy, but just looking at everything is made up of basic shapes. The more of that you do, the more sense that these can make. It just takes time though, man. And as I always be saying, consistency definitely helps. Consistency for one, drawing whatever it is you're trying to do, and just really, really simple shapes. I mean, like really, really simple shapes. Like the basic stuff. Squares, triangles. Even if you're just doing little hatching lines here and there, bro. It just takes time. Look, I've changed the fantasy and everybody say you enjoy Arby's. Yeah, everybody done changed it up, man. Accusing me of feasting on Arby's. It done changed up. People done lost the plot. Y'all done mistaken me for my stunt double. I thought we was all on the same page together. But I'm guessing that's not the case. You still drawing Arby's? Nah, exactly. See, you be saying something. You be saying this stuff better than me sometimes. You're still the messenger, exactly. The messenger with a stunt double. After this, you better start your Breaking Bad journey. What does that mean? You better start your Breaking Bad journey. I'm thinking that there's still something missing on this page. There's still something missing on. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to do like one of those little rock formations in the background. That's what I wanted to do. Little rock formations. Start the show. Rock formations. Make it to where he's kind of off in the distance. Who's under the table? There's nobody under the table. It's just my table is kind of getting more and more, I guess, fragile as time goes on. I need to go ahead and get another one. I like the way that the finishing looks on this one, or like the little cover. Yeah, I think it looks cool. I think it looks cool in its own way. Got its own little unique charm to it. Indubitably, indeed. Oh, not peanut? Wait. I beg your pardon? Do you ever get tired? Sometimes it hits me. Sometimes. Goku, little dude. Nah, I made him little because he's supposed to be off in the distance. Like he was supposed to be originally fighting this Vegeta right here. But I went ahead, like he was throwing the little sun thing up in the sky. It's a lot going on with this page, man. It's a lot going on. Is it hitting you in the face now? No. No, not quite. So he's attacking his behind? Wait, what? You gotta lock in, bro. You and your Orochimaru psychological tips and tricks you picked up on, bro. You gotta slow down. Slow down, bro. Slow down. I think I'm gonna put the little rock formation. The little rock formation. I'm thinking. Would you be scared to open a P.O. box? Not really. Not really. I have a really small one. I usually, whenever I do my commissions, I ship it off from. I just haven't publicly listed it because it's not like a huge one. So if people do start sending me stuff, it's like nowhere for it to really go. That's the only reason I never like publicly was like this except mods get it. I feel like it's some other. Hang on. There's some other things that have came up. Now. Why are they trying to get me? They haven't seen the craziest of what can lurk in the late night on here. You're tame. You're pretty tame compared to some of the the freaking the late night creatures that be coming out, bro. The late night creatures, the strangers and the freaks. Hey, there's nothing you can say. You threatening me with Arby's is nothing. I have like immunity now, not to Arby's, but from the strangers and freaks missions, bro. From the strangers and freaks missions that I've seen. You cooked already sent them. Yeah, that's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. I'm gonna add like hints of red, sharp red right here. Sharp red. Yo, what's up, Alt? It's good indeed. Just help me, bro. I'm gonna send my stunt double, man. Now like I said, man, everybody wants to be Batman until it's time to fight Bane. You over here requesting backup, and you might be fighting Bane right now. I just gotta lock in. They're bringing you a lifetime of that's pushing it, man. That's pushing it. That is pushing it. I feel like the chat is pretty tame though, honestly. I've seen it pick up a lot more and get crazier in the nighttime. It's pretty chill though, man. Ain't too much going on. It ain't too much going on at all. Ain't too much. I'm gonna get you obviously your birthday. Till they tell you to add like some meat or something. And even with that, it's kind of crazy. But hey man, say man, doobly. It's all fun and games. It's a little rock formation. I think I'm gonna like shade this in. I don't want it to. I want the ground to seem layered, but there's certain parts I want him to, the ground to be distinct. So I'm gonna kind of go back over this again. It might not make any sense, but just bear with me. So the mods on me, the fleet of mods, the mod attack unit, requesting backup. Why am I sticking to the #1 viewer? You're dedicated. I think that the chat likes you. The chat really, indeed. All the mods in my friend for real. I think majority of people are. I think majority of them are asleep. It's kind of crazy. It's crazy within itself. Majority of the mods that went to sleep. Majority. My favorite viewer in the galaxy. Yo, you try to like pull this operation on me before. How many tell them to wake up, bro? They got a job to do. Tom. He said you gotta wake up, bro. Tut is ruling with an iron fist. He said, "Hey, oh, bro, yeah. When stuff gets too crazy, start requesting backup, man. I was asleep when we need them most. That's because it's so funny though because I wasn't always like getting on her this late. I just kind of like looked up and my streams just pushed back more and more. Need a bat signal or something. Hey, that's pretty accurate. Wait, when stuff do get crazy, I just send out. I shoot like a flare up, and people be knowing like, all right, stuff is going on. Let me see your drawings. We need them. Requested all backups. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Hey, that's crazy. I got something against your mods. What the mods do, man? No. I'm just layering this. I want this to look like he's standing on some rocks or something. And he didn't blend in too much. I needed for him and Goku to seem separate. I throw on separate rocks. Not together. Not together. I guess we'll come up a little bit more. Am I gonna get the hand reveal? Sooner than later. This is still. I'm just adding little finishing touches. I was still debating on maybe putting his ship over here. His ship. Does this need it? Do I want to put his ship over into the corner? Is this the last one? I think this is the last one. I think this might be my finale. Do I want to put this here though? I was like debating on if I wanted to leave it alone or go ahead and, man, choices. Choices indeed. Do I want to save this here? I think this is going to be the finale for now. But the good thing is if I'm going to do this, I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up a little bit earlier. I think I'm going to get on a little bit earlier in the day tomorrow. Have all kind of different themes and stuff. The crowd would, wait, we can't get any more? It's okay, we would get sad. I leave the live. Said, hey, it'd be like a lot going on. Sometimes we be pulling up, it'd be people, stuff start going crazy. Or to like slow down, or people will just, we be talking about crazy stuff. Crazy. Saying space pod. Let me get a good reference. Equality. You said my aura be slowing it down. Aura is crazy. The aura. There gotta be a better reference for what I'm looking for compared to. There has to be something crazy. I was crazy once. Have I played Sparking Zero much? No, but I want to say I seen my brothers playing that though. I haven't played it myself. Is it any good? Is it any good? Hey, that's the newest one, right? The newest Dragon Ball game. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats. Sounded me like, hey man, you might have been in the ward, man. I was in the mental hospital, and rats making me crazy. They was trying to turn you into a super soldier. Trying to turn you into a super soldier. I'm looking for like a good reference picture for what I'm. This is like I know they're genuinely there gotta be I'll show you crazy. Yeah, I love Sparking Zero so much. It's the best one since Raging Blast 2, in my opinion. Yo, let me ask you something. So Sparking Zero, from what I remember, that was the one where they it was like the whole Dragon Ball story, right? Like it wasn't just like Xenoverse. The fact that this is an idea is making me crazy. What do you mean? It's making you crazy? You gotta lock in, bro. You gotta lock in. You got to lock in. Favorite soda? Now you thinking about Kakarot. It's some what's up to Jordan? It's some kind of, I want to say I seen you or Jalen playing some kind of new Dragon Ball game or something, man. It was like the whole story. The entire story though, like the entire whole plot, man. Crazy. I was a crazy boy. Yeah, that was Kakarot. So I'm saying, like, I'm thinking there's something. Sparking Zero. Has anybody else asked you your art style yet? Nah, you definitely. Hey, it's coming though. Somebody's gonna say it. I'll bet. Like together, Sparking Zero, me, you, and Jalen played. Like, was that the one on the Wii? Sparking Zero. What's the topic? We were talking about a game called Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. But I be getting them mixed up though. I be getting the games mixed up low key. It's been a little minute since I done played myself. It's been a little minute. I'll be kind of sourcing these more from the anime and the mangas. We were talking, man. It was so funny though, Jordan, because I was like talking about how pretty much. I know you mentioned they were remaking a lot of Dragon Ball Super, and how like a lot of the manga was different from the show itself. Why didn't you FaceTime yesterday? Well, I wanted to show you what I ordered from Arby's. What I wanted to order from Arby's is insane. PS2 era it was fire. Say, I'm like, yo, I know it was some, man. It was some kind of game. It was some kind of game. I just know that Xenoverse was the one where I got stuck on some mission where it was like I was stuck on Frieza's ship and I had to defend Krillin and Gohan. And Krillin and Gohan are so trash. I mean, yo. Wait, you got your closest fans' numbers as passion? Bro, she's trolling. She's trolling, bro. Yo, she's trolling. Bro, she's talking about Arby's. Bro, she's playing. You buying her propaganda, Serpent. And what's the theme of this page? It's a lot of Dragon Ball. Bro, she's trolling, bro. Don't buy it. They were talking about FaceTime and Arby's. Dude, don't fall for that. You fall for propaganda, bro. Like this isn't a real, like none of this is serious, bro. Yo, trolling, right? Yeah. I know you're talking about I got stuck on that game too. Sparking Zero is a lot easier. But normally I'm cool playing games. We drawing Kai, not Super. This one is like a lot of. I really got to a point where he's getting tired of Arby's. It's like a tick. Dude's over here. It's like Arby's it's like the emergency response. Arby's. Y'all gonna summon like the Arby's. Who mentioned it? You did, bro. We mentioned it just for you. Just for you, man. We're just propagating Arby's, man. Like it's gonna get to a point where like low key I'm gonna be forever associated. Only people keeping Arby's in business, bro. You don't gotta expose yourself like that, bro. You don't gotta expose yourself. We on the YouTube, man. You over here talking from the third person. We know what you be doing, bro. When the cameras ain't rolling. You see me, I got a stunt double for them actions, but the cool thing is there's alternate storylines if you ever do hard challenges. Yeah. I leave for a dude who was friend with the guy that created Avatar, and this is what I come back to. I'm a Wendy's dude. Wendy's, I see the vision. Wendy's is definitely cool. Wendy's is good. Wendy's is good. You know, there's still something missing from here. There's still something missing from this page. I want to show you my new Arby's shirt. Hey man, whatever boats your float. I don't know, like McDonald's. McDonald's, all right. Shinron, Shinron is cool, but there's something that whenever I draw this character, I'm like, man, this is missing something. I'm gonna sharpen their features a little bit more. I'm gonna sharpen their features. I think this is gonna be my finale for tonight. But I'm gonna try, before I go to sleep, I'm gonna try to put out like a bunch of videos in bulk. And then maybe when I get up earlier in the day tomorrow, I'll get back on and pick up where I left off. I'm gonna hop on Crunchyroll. Let me scroll down a little bit. I'm gonna hop. Wait, but live keep giving me warnings that what? Your phone's about to go kaboom. Y'all know how many. Hey, whatever you got open, you gotta close that, man. Your phone's about to go kaboom, bro. What is going on to where your phone is over here on life support, man? Time you got open C4 facts. Dude, I will never forget. I had this Samsung back in the day. Them Samsungs were like genuinely, I think for a minute, I'm pretty sure they were low key going kaboom straight up. They were actually like blowing up on people. I had me a Samsung. I love my little Samsung, but dog, that phone was so sketchy. Like it would get so hot, bro. Like if it started beeping or something, I would not be surprised. Genuinely. He said indubitably a few times earlier. Oh, they indubitably count. Do you know about Monster Hunter? No, not really. I've heard of it before. I knew somebody back when I was in middle school, and he would draw like all the Monster Hunter people, but I've never really played it myself. Dude, do you remember when I had that one tablet, bro? I swear it was gonna blow up. Dude, it probably was. And we had all them sketchy Android games too, Jordan. That's what makes it so much crazier. Sketchy. I remember that, the Kindle. Is anybody keeping track? I wasn't here. I was off in the greener pastures, indubitably. I haven't been keeping track. I haven't said it as many times, but now I bring in like my awareness to indubitably. I'm over thinking about it. Now I'm thinking about it. It's on my mind, but I don't think I said it that much. See, man, I'm over here slowing down. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I probably was overheating it, bro. We had all them freaking Android files and games and Minecraft and Call of Mini Zombies too. That game was generational, bro. That Call of Mini Zombies. I feel like I like Pixel Gun 3D more than Call of Mini Zombies, but like looking back on it, that game was pretty cold too. We trying to slow down. What's your favorite transformation in DBZ? Stay on live longer. My favorite one was, I liked whenever they went into the Super Saiyan red forms. And what would you do if somebody offered you 10 million upfront for all your art? I would need to know a little bit more. Gohan, bro. Here's everyone. I don't want to, bro. Gohan makes sense, but I do not want to put Gohan on here. I do not want to put that man Gohan on this page, bro. I wanted this one to be strictly Vegeta. I had Goku too, but Goku ain't the main focus of this page. Like I wanted it to seem like he was throwing up that little false moon into the sky. Oh, you know what I can do? I'm gonna kind of draw Piccolo or Farm. Where would I even put that, man? The first drawing still don't make sense. It's because you're like seeing him from behind. Like his leg is backwards and he's throwing the little false light into the sky. I'm sleeping to come over so we can cuddle and watch Arby's. It still looks sus, bro. You don't look sus because you over here, bro. You gotta lock in, bro. You're admiring my dog. Like, yeah, he's about to blast. You gotta lock in, G. You gotta lock in. Bro, don't buy into her Arby's propaganda, bro. Y'all getting the wrong idea. Be real, you miss me, Unc? Yo, I'm about to send you a Temu mystery meat care package, bro. What's going on in, or wait. They own you. What you mean they own me? Dude. Hey, man. Yo, the other day I was over just peacefully drawing and bro pulled up and was like making like a femboy top 10 list, bro. Where are we going with this? Where are we going? We keeping them in business. Y'all accusing me of being an Arby's eater. Now y'all were talking about they own me. Dog. Yo, that's dude. That's dude right there in the chat. That's bro. That's the exact one, bro. That's dude. Let's talk. That's dude. That's dude. That is exactly that's. I know that ain't what I think it is. That's dude. Kyle Kim Red with the Super Saiyan Blue. I like the red forms a lot, man. All jokes aside. Trick or not. Yo, you see how that woke dude up like a sleeper agent? That's dude right there. That's dude right there. Bro, I summoned that man, bro. I summoned that man. That's crazy. I'm like, I knew I wasn't tripping. I knew, wait, but you don't miss me is crazy. Sleep, bro, I woke him up like a sleeper agent, bro. I'm telling y'all. All right. I think that say the words. Hey man, he said number one. As I was saying before, I got like I got like a lot of footage I've been sitting on. I really need to get this stuff edited up and put together. Pause. Now I wasn't really trying to like, you know what I'm saying? Does Arby's being open have something to do with the mystery of Antarctica? I don't know. He said Femboy's kryptonite. Hey bro, whatever boats bros float. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to draw Dragon Ball. I'm just trying to draw Dragon Ball. I sat there and summoned, bro. That's crazy. That is so crazy, bro. Dude, he's manifested, bro. He's like, wait a minute. But like I said though, I know it's a little bit early for me. I know that it's a little bit early for me, and I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all though, man. It has been fun. It has been real. Ideally, everything that I've done tonight / these past couple of nights, I'll get uploaded today. But if not today, it'll be up in the next day or two. But I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all, man. It has been fun. It has been real.